Be ready in a minute. What is up, everybody? This is Bongmaster Rob here, coming to you live from the Dank Dungeon once again for Season 2, Episode 9 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. And our returning guest, as always, as you can tell by what I'm wearing, my friend, my man, Mr. J from the 420 Arcade.
How we doing?
Yeah, we told everybody we were going live at 8 o'clock, but we might as well go ahead and just go live at 7:30. Just for
we're so excited. We're so excited about the new.
And that's where I'm hopping over on Twitter right now just to reiterate that we are live, so people know, just in case.
Word.
So the other night, hey, look, it actually came up. That's pretty cool. As a fucking notification, it says Bongmaster Rob is live. You want to join?
Oh, it does do that. I wasn't sure if it did that or not.
Look,
cool.
It doesn't. I mean, it started doing it when people were doing it through the Spaces.
For Spaces, yeah. I noticed it when they do it for Spaces, but I've never seen this actually work before. This is awesome.
No shit.
Oh,
hell, I just went into there and my songs went off, and now I'm talking to me, through you, and me.
Fucking A.
Welcome to the Dank Dungeon. Luke out with us right now. In case you guys missed it, yeah, we decided to pop in early just because we were getting high and we want to get high, so we're going.
Yeah, it's time to get fucking high, man. It's time to get fucking high.
And I'm going to have a little bit of music playing in the background the whole time, just for a little while. If it's too much,
girlfriend.
Let me know. Okay. If it's too much, let me know. What are you hitting on? Oh yeah, let me go. Okay, and now for everybody. Here,
going double frosted labs, nice.
I have a very big question for you. What the fuck is a zip?
An ounce.
An ounce. Okay. So for everyone who thought that was a zip that I was holding of that white bubblegum gelato, that was a pound of white bubblegum gelato. That was a 1 pound bag, people. When somebody called it a zip, I thought, okay, cool. I thought a zip was an ounce. That was a 1 pound fucking bag. And that's not customization for me. That was customization from the place that made it. I put the hot rod across and take their name off of it. So, of course, my pharmacy is different than most pharmacies. So I don't want to get the wrong pharmacist in trouble. So, but when I seen it, I'm like, dude, I've got to have a picture of this. Gave it all over it. Hang on, let me find out which one of my little bowls are ready. Mm-hmm. What are you hitting? Your hammer? Your sledgehammer?
Yeah, I'm going to hit the hammerhead, yeah.
I did it again.
Frosted Labs, shout out to Serge. What up, man?
I'm getting mine ready too. Oh, did you see? Yeah, I moved some shit around. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I saw you sprayed painted the welding helmet over there. It looks dope.
Yeah, but hang on, my name's in the way, but I'll pick it up. My poster for the Frosted Labs on right there beside me.
Frosted, nice. Did they ever name that character? Did they have a name for that guy?
No, but whenever he and I first started talking, he's like, dude, I know you love the Raiders. I can tell. I got a poster perfect for you. And he sent that shit straight to me. I fell in love with it. I really like it.
Hell yeah.
All right, now let's hit some weed. What'd you with my lighter?
Cheers to Valentina and Marta from the Italian women's beach volleyball team.
They win gold?
No, they finished 9th place. It's not about that. It's not about where they finished. It's about how hot they are.
What the actual fuck, dude?
They were playing the U.S. women's, and the women beat them, and so the U.S. is moving on to the next round, but Italy's done.
Man, did you watch the United States and Japan soccer game?
No.
Second fucking OT?
Really?
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Wow.
Well, it's not OT in soccer; it's extra time. Hang on, I gotta clean this thing out.
I wish they would. Somebody put out like a silly meme this morning about how to make soccer better, and they were basically just saying change it to a hockey rink and make it hockey without saying change it to a hockey rink and make it hockey. They were just like shrink up the field, put in some boards, allow contact, allow players to change whenever possible, and ice everywhere. So I was like, oh, really, what they need to do?
Change. They can't change like that. They only get a limited amount of change, though, don't they?
Right.
Because I watch a lot of Premier League. I love watching Manchester United. I mean, those guys are fucking crazy.
Oh, you're a Man United fan too.
Dude, I'm telling you.
We've got so much in common.
Universal's finally doing it now, where they're putting shit on NBC and on USA. Not to mention, of course, the NBC Sports Network shit.
Yeah, and the
But
Peacock
hell,
stuff.
used to be on Saturdays and Sundays both. You could sit and watch for 3-4 hours at a time. And we have Little Red Tries joining us right now, and you're probably not smoking either, are you? Sorry.
Yesterday I was watching the Olympics for a little while, and yesterday I went
I don't
to
want to
Peacock.
hear about your masturbating. I don't want to hear about masturbating.
I went to Peacock, and it was saying ongoing live coverage of the Olympics. I
You
clicked
went
on
where?
it.
Wait. You went where?
Peacock.
One more time. Slow it down for me.
Peacock.
Thank you. Just in case no one knew what channel you're going to. He's from New York, ladies and gentlemen, so I had to make sure he enunciated each word. So there was no confusion of where he was going from.
My accent is so terrible, I know. I went to Peacock, and it said there was a button to press for, ongoing live coverage of the Olympics. I'm like, cool, I'll just go there, and whatever's on is on, right? I click on it, and it said that the event had ended. How is that possible? I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you're slow.
I am very slow, yes.
Whose shirt is that you got on?
This is a Wolverine shirt.
Okay, well, you have your bar going across. I couldn't tell what it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I'm looking up at the ceiling now, at the TV at the wall.
Did you see this
did
movie
you watch
yet?
That? I had. I was going to ask if you had.
Oh, movie's amazing, dude.
Well, I'm actually glad you brought it up. What did you think about The Return of Blade? I want to know what it's about.
What do I think about what?
The Return of Blade in that movie.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
He got put in the Guinness Book of World Records for that shit. For having the longest gap in between and the longest active Marvel character on the big screen and shit. He beat out the guy from Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock. I can't remember his name. That's what he played.
No, he beat out Hugh Jackman, Wolverine.
No, he had already beat him, didn't he? I thought that.
No. Blade was nothing for a really long time. They did like 3 movies in 5 years, early in the 2000s, and then nothing for a while. And then this last movie puts him back in the running for having been the longest, even though he's only been in 4 movies.
Nothing in like, what? How long has it been? It was 19 years. Is that the gap? Little Red Tri says she's going to go see it on
something like that.
IMAX this week. That'd be nice. I almost took my kids to it last night when we couldn't find a fucking tattoo shop. It started raining really bad up there. I'm like, let's just go over here to the movie theater. Instead, we went to Steak and Shake and then went around again everywhere. Man, I was so excited. I really wanted to have that on there. And I was hoping your daughter would come on the stream because I was going to live stream a good section of it. But as of right now, hopefully tomorrow. As soon as she's in. Listen to this shit. There's Columbus, Ohio, of course, is the capital. It takes about 2.5 hours to get there from here. Hour and 45 minutes if you're good traffic and flying. Charleston, West Virginia is the same way, just about the same distance. So we were in Athens yesterday, and it wasn't very far away from here at all. And when I talked to her at 1:30 this afternoon, her and her boyfriend are in Charleston. I'm like, we could have found 9,000 tattoo shops down there. That I never thought. Wow.
She's like, well, so selfish, aren't they?
Yeah, they were on their way to Columbus, and her mom was like, she said, my mom called and told me that she didn't want me to go to Columbus. She was nervous for us to drive to Columbus, so she said go to Charleston or Huntington. Okay, that's like going from Brooklyn to Newark to another borough. They're all the same size. They're huge cities. Both of them are capitals even. You just freaked me out typing that right there. Is that you putting up the stuff, yo?
Yeah.
We only have 15 people with us right now, man. Nobody must like you. But I did want to do this again.
Early, right?
I'm going to shout this out now. I'm not going to mention any names, and I would appreciate it if you didn't mention any names either. But I've been a good boy, I think. I've attempted to remain calm when it comes to people being asinine at me for no reason whatsoever. I mean, if I pissed you off, come at me. Argue with me, fight with me. Let's have it out.
Yeah. Don't tase me, bro.
Well, it's not even that. It's tasing my friends. I'm getting messages from these people that are getting messages from another person saying, I can't believe you like my post. I'm like, it's not fucking high school anymore. And I will tell you this. I do know all the right people for the wrong reasons and all the wrong people for the right reasons. I will find somebody to shut your shit down completely. I have been reported 12 fucking times on YouTube in the last 3 days. I've got shit that is being restricted that has been on there for over 6 fucking months, dude. That is not an algorithm finding that. The algorithm should have picked up on that shit beforehand. There was one yesterday that was 6 months ago, and it says 25 seconds into your 32-second video was when the infraction came up. Fuck you, fuck that. Sorry. I understand, but I'm getting tired of people just fucking doing that, man.
Yeah.
Give up. I wanted to give up a million times. I don't want to do this anymore. I hate doing this. You hear the music in the background because I'm going nuts crazy. Becca, don't even start. It's your fault. Not that they can join us, Becca, too. I'm in a bitch session right now. People recording my videos, which I've seen yours and Jay's and Little Red Tries in here now, and then there's 20 other people with us. I know you guys have seen my shit. I keep all my stuff put away. I smoke. That's it. Somebody reported the one of me making the 2 pounds of fucking bacon, dude, and it wasn't even my smoke. It wasn't my smoke. It was the steam out of the fucking air fryer, man.
Oh,
and they reported it. Now it is locked as age restricted. So that's not.
And what is this? The same? Is this the same person?
Yes. If not, then I fucking piss somebody else off somewhere just the same way. I'm telling you, man, it's killing me. I think it's fucking killing me. No, I know, Beck. I was giving you a hard time because you popped in and I was glancing over at the same time when you popped in. Really? Yeah. People reported. Well, I did get. Did you see the thing I put out there yesterday, Jay, about?
No, Becca, it's through Twitter, Becca.
No. These are my YouTube videos, dude.
Oh,
Somebody
it's the YouTube videos?
Yes, they went through my fucking YouTube profile.
Oh, because you were saying something on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I know. I showed the one on Twitter. Now I put that little picture thing that was in my notifications.
Oh.
Hang on. I'll pause a little Eminem there for a minute. Just pause for the calls, and I'll take you to my one email address or one email that I received earlier today. It is from August 3rd. Right here. 25 seconds into the video of me dancing outside that was put on. It said 9 days ago for this one. 25 seconds into it was when I done that. Okay, now hold on.
Was it a nipple thing?
It was this fucking hat, dude, and my bong that you couldn't even see it because I did that video intentionally for TikTok because I know you can't smoke on TikTok. So I was trying to hide everything like that. Here's another one. This one here for my Australian. Look, this one got me. My Australian Shepherd puppy. Okay, do you see that? There's no bad words, nothing in it. Copyright content has been detected in your video. It's my fucking dog playing with his little fucking orange toy. What the fuck? I'm serious. It says, and as a result, your video has been blocked in 2 territories. 2 territories. This is not a copyright strike and does not affect your channel. But it affects my fucking channel. That was in the feed.
Does. When people can't put their eyes on your shit, then
that's what I want. I mean, I don't wait. Hold well. Here, all I do is go up one thumb, right here, July 28th. This one is Stoner Snack Time. 2 pounds air fried bacon. 8 seconds into that fucking thing, when I pulled it out, and you seen the smoke come out of that. That wasn't even the one dude. When I pulled it out, went bacon. That shit, nothing. I hope you die of 1 million paper cuts on your fucking tank. I hope somebody staples your sack all the way up here on your belly and just goes. Yeah. That's what I want.
Or find another hobby real fast because Rob.
Or come at me. Let's do this shit together, man. We'll fucking blow the hell up. We'll have shit like this.
Let's wrestle.
If you're that butthurt on me, come at me. Fuck it, let's take this shit. I mean, I'm no Logan Paul, and you're no. I'm not even.
I don't understand why anybody is mad at you anyway. I just don't get it.
I know, but please don't mention the name because I don't want to.
I'm not going to mention any names. I am beyond that. I haven't even mentioned the name once, really. I don't think because I don't care. I just don't want to put any time into it, really. But as long as it's still affecting directly myself or an affiliate like you, I'm like, come on, enough, dude, enough.
Well, I'm not
go in peace, just go in peace.
Or own up to your fuck up and say, guys, look, you're right, I blew it out of proportion. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the thing. He did own up to the fuck up, and then he went right back at it.
And see, this is the thing is, I actually had some people reach out to me that really calmed me down. because there's like, this isn't you. You don't stoop to their level. And I try to hide that shit. I try to keep it in, but then the harder I try, the more content I put out.
Yeah, I mean, you went nuts for like a day or two, but that was it.
And I felt fucking guilty.
You were rightfully to do that because that was insane.
Real quick before all these pop off through here, you're right, Becca. I don't know if it's the same person that I'm sure you guys do know what I'm talking about. And if you do know, please don't put it in the comments. I'm not going to justify the guys if it's that person, that couple, that whatever mixture.
There's no proof, but
it's fucking Pat and Chris. We're going to call them from now on from Saturday Night Live. It's Pat and Chris. That's who they are. We don't know if they're male or female. We're just naming them Pat and Chris. But yeah, I pissed somebody off. And Little Red Tries, thank you very much. I doubt it's because I'm too smoking hot. It might be because I'm smoking, but not because I'm smoking hot. But yeah, Becca, there's 3 different videos on there for the bacon. I've done the one for the BLT. I've done the one for regular pound bacon. And I've done one for the 2-pound bacon. 2 of those, I'm blowing into it like but I always tag those infused. Now, there I didn't tag infused or anything. I don't get it. And I always miss all the drama too. It comes at me when I don't want it. I don't see it. I mean, I post shit. I'm up to 4 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. And then my phone goes off at 12:50 in the afternoon saying, we're sorry. We had to pull this from the, what do they call it? Available for you feed or something? Or it's called something, whatever your general shorts list is. It's like no age restrictions. You can do it. Even though there's videos of people murdering one another on that motherfucker.
I know, isn't it weird what it is allowed
or
and what isn't
allowed? Too. Okay, I understand being a pedophile. I kind of enjoy watching some of those videos, but isn't that premeditated assault on an individual where they're committing a very heinous crime on video? Why is that legal? And I can't smoke weed in a state that's legal, and before it was legal, I have a medical marijuana card. That's what blows my mind. But my bitch session's over. I'm gonna go back to smoking now.
It is. It's just so strange. Just fucking let's go. Legalize it from New York to California, please.
I think we should legalize throat punches to bitches from fucking other states that wants to complain about shit that won't show up at your own home or give you the address. I'll fly. I'll drive. I'll fucking hitchhike. We can just settle it out.
Speaking of throat punches, do you remember Wesley Snipes and Sean Connery in I think it was called Rising Sun? I forgot the name of the actual movie, but it was Sean Connery and Wesley Snipes, and they were at this guy's door, and the guy wasn't cooperating. And Sean Connery
reaches in, punches
right in his throat. It was the first time I ever saw that move, and I was like, oh, because the guy was like,
my mom's probably not watching it because my mom, she's not really approving of it. My mom used to tell us she would throat zot us when we were little. Like, Mom, what's a throat zot? She'd go like this, and she's like, look, it makes the noise, zot, right in your throat. And she wouldn't do it hard. She's like, come here. And then when we were in the store somewhere, she'd look around, she'd go, what do you want? Anyway, that's why I am the way I am today. Thank you, my mom. I was born in 1980. I was raised in the 90s. Yes, I'm less than 50 years old, and I've been through 2 millennia or whatever that one meme was on there yesterday. But you know why? Because I was raised on cheese from the fucking fairgrounds. Pounds of honey peanut butter. That when we didn't have any money, when we were at war, they just said, y'all are fucked. Get your shit together. Now, I have to limit what I'm doing and saying on a freedom of speech, freedom platform, I thought, because somebody gets butthurt because they lose a fucking tournament and don't get a free giveaway. I'm so sorry. Get a fucking job. And you tell me and tell everyone else that I just need to get a job and take my ears off. Well, how about this? I make more money sitting on my ass right now at home, rubbing one out every day. Be jealous. Be mad. I don't care anymore. You can take this one, and we can like double them up, and I can meet in the middle. I don't care. I'm not into the whole finger down the keyhole thing. Now? But I'll grab you and I'll mix that motherfucker up for you if you need me to. And yes, I wasn't going to do this tonight. I really wasn't. But I'm in a mood right now. And I'm very sorry. Hey, you're right, Becca. Becca's right. Legalize it in Texas. Needs to be legalized in Texas. I watched the Joe Rogan special on Netflix this morning.
The more states that sign up that are unlikely candidates to cooperate do service the entire country better for federal legalization. Texas would be one of those examples. And you guys might as well be able to smoke a ton of pot when you don't have any power on your grid, right?
Well, yeah, here's the thing, though. God loves Snoop Dogg. I do. That man's got me through more shit than anybody would even imagine. You won't allow us to smoke on film, on cassette, on VHS. You made him the fucking Olympic torchbearer. Do you know that he omits the aroma of marijuana everywhere he goes? He is a spokesperson for that.
He has changed a bit though over the years. I've noticed he's toned it down because everywhere he used to go.
The video I seen last night, he's just hammering away of it, showing his rose while he's
no,
sitting
but I don't mean like fully toned down. I mean his public persona is toned down. Like him and Martha did the show, and like he's more used to just like talking regular without so much slang and stuff. And back in the day, he used to have like a whole entourage with him. Apparently, like he couldn't go anywhere without like all these guys around him.
You ever see the episode?
I don't see that grouping anymore.
He was on
him by himself.
Howard Stern. I seen one Howard Stern when they were all out in the hallway. They were smoking in the green room. And they took the camera down. You couldn't even go in the green room. No, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing by any means, but they're proud enough of him to put him out there. Everybody in the world knows that he's associated with that. I mean, everybody does. Yeah. He would run for president, and I'm sure he would get it because he's that popular.
Yep.
But I don't understand how we can be legal with things that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Sorry,
I will never fully understand how this doesn't fly. I mean, we have the tech in our hands now. Why are we not just straight up voting through our phones at this point?
Because it could be hacked too much, I would say.
No, if you do it in a certain way with like the biometric scan of your thumb, right, and if you say vocally in front of a video camera that we have, I am blah, 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 I am voting for blah, 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 you know, maybe you add in your address and your security number to that message and they record it and it's your vote. Why can't we do that?
I don't know. I do see flaws in it, but I do get what you're saying. Why is there not an easier way to do it? I feel that.
You know, you show your license on the video that you make.
Yeah,
it's a quick thing. It could be set up through irs.gov. I am sure of it.
Yeah.
And then you got yourself a way to vote safely from home, guaranteeing that it's just you voting one time.
You don't think that would be hackable? I mean, the way
your thumbprint, you have the biometric scan.
I mean,
show your license in the video live while you're holding it. Like all these things have to be covered, and then it's legit.
I get that, but I mean, the database that those go into, you don't think those can be manipulated to the point where, like, say, the whole state of Ohio said yes, and 4 people said no, and somebody got in there and warped that number out, and if the only way to do it was by reviewing that way, there would be no hand count, no personal anything if they got rid of the data, though.
No, well, if they wanted to review it, they could just go back to the tapes that are made by the app.
Well, that works. Yeah, I do.
Everybody places their votes. So if it's like, right, did you vote twice? No. Look at it. All right, do your scan. Let me see. Nope. Your thumbprint only comes up once, so you only voted once. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Done.
I bet the
can't stuff a ballot that way, right?
No, but you can cut body parts off dead corpses and use their thumbs. I've got enough mass, dude.
But you still have to be making a video. You have to be live in front of a video, saying who you are, doing the biometric scan.
Could you imagine some of the people, though?
Dude, I got it all covered.
Hello?
Let's go, U.S. government. Yes, hello. My gosh, your eyes are so beautiful.
No, this is me trying to work it out. I want to vote for Steve. Steve in there. Yeah, he lives right down the street here. He's that guy brought me the weed eater yesterday. I'm gonna vote for him.
That's your vote. That's your vote. It would be like a write-in. Yep. It would be just like a write-in.
What kind of mushrooms were you eating earlier? Hillbilly anal?
I had what's called King Hillbillies, but oddly enough, I can't really find it in the Google search. So am I getting smoke blowing up my ass? Is there not really a strain called King Hillbillies? I was told that they were popular right now and they looked good, and I had a banging dose on them.
Is it just a name, or is that the name of the product or the name of the strain of?
It seemed to me that it was the name of the strain because the other ones that I've gotten there before, it's the
no,
name
I don't
of
want to stay that close. That's weird.
What?
Becca said, "Wait, can you just stay that close?" No, I can't. I can't get that close. No.
Oh, when you. So blue, man. You got fucking awesome eyes, dude. Yeah.
You
I got hazel eyes.
You just made my butthole moist. Why would you say stuff like that to me on live feed when I can't have my blush? You fucker.
I think everybody should love the word moist, but a lot of women don't seem to like it.
I know a lot of women that don't like the word taint. I mean, it just tears them up.
Taint's
I
a
know
great
women
word.
that will fist fight you for thinking of the word that starts with a C and ends in a T. But I know a lot in a different country that just call you that for the hell of it.
Yeah, Brits are okay with it. They like it. They use it all the time too. I'm for
Vinny
the word.
Jones, dude, the actor Vinny Jones, I mock his voice all the time when he calls somebody that, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get punched somewhere because it's not intentional. You fucking cunt. And
yeah, it's not an easy public word, but it's an
no,
easy
but
word
it's.
here.
Have you ever wanted to use it?
Cunt.
Have you ever wanted to use it? I so purdy. Oh,
You're so pretty, Rob.
He thinks so too. He's kind of, and I feel weird. I'm standing here holding this bong like this, like I'm just, hey guys, thanks for coming to Hot Rob's Happy Hour. This is my rib buddy here. I've named him. That's all it is. We don't have a name. He just has a noise. Kind of like Jay's.
You really didn't name that one?
Not yet, no. Dude, I gave up on all that shit because when I was so into giving the bongs away and all that, I was doing the polls and, everyone was naming them, I was giving away, but I don't know why I fell away from it. I've had this one ever since. Now, my blue one, I've had the longest, I think, because I've given away everything else. But it's supposed to have a name if a person ever comes on my show. She's the one who has to name them.
Okay.
Which is Sacred Lotus. She was the one who, she was supposed to have a show last year and she wasn't able to. And I told her whenever she was, because she was the first person to ask me about the name of him, or her, so I gave her permission to name it if she ever did come on the show. So far, it's a no name. So is this one. Whatever shall I name this ribbed little magician of smoke?
Give it like a racehorse name, like Ribs for Her Pleasure or something. Is that a plush minion back there?
That's none of your business. I appreciate you staying on my personal affairs.
Well, because if it's made out of vinyl or plastic or whatever.
Yes, he's plush.
Okay.
He's pushy.
I was say you should make a bong out of that.
Pushy.
Never mind.
Why you gotta make fun of my shit? No, honestly, I thought about making a little.
I'm not making fun of it. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Super Homer. He was that way first. He had a mask somewhere. I used to have it on the hood or the dash of my blazer. It was an
what
old
exactly
McDonald's.
Is that though?
It was. Hold on. I put it back up here. Quit watching me hold my bong like this. It's weird. Don't fucking make eye contact.
It would only be weird if you were stroking it. But you're just holding it. It's okay. It's like a skier. When they finish the race, they immediately pop their skis off and put it on their shoulders so that you can see who they're repping.
I think it. Hang on. Maybe I can see it on here. No, it's probably. I put
Holy
Velcro on the bottom.
I don't even know what it is.
Potato. Anyway, it either came from Burger King or McDonald's or Wendy's. It was the superhero section of The Simpsons. They had every one of them. I've had this probably for at least 15 years. And he had a cape. He's got a piece of pie, and he's in his underwear. But when he's sitting on the dash, he was like this, and he had his mask on. When I would get mad in traffic, I'd just start picking him up and playing with him so his arms would come out. Then, of course, he just stuck once he came in here. He fell off up here earlier.
And you think that could make you could make a bowl out of that?
Yeah, I mean it's. Look at me, just like size and whole. Yeah, it would work. What was that all about? I think I'll go in my mouth.
Something else fell when you took that down again.
That was my High Tide's little turtle. We're playing fucking show and tell or what? Damn it! What were we even talking about? I keep looking up there at you. I'm sorry. But
I don't know. Just I had to ask. I had to ask about that minion because that minion looked like a cup that my son used to have that I could have turned into a bong, but I didn't think of doing that while he was drinking out of it.
Fuck.
Aww, see tatas.
I am a pretty princess. Little Red tries. Thank you too. Gosh, why is everybody gotta be so fucking mean to me tonight? I'm having a moment, okay?
All right.
But dude, have you tried these yet? By the way,
no, we don't.
Don't ask me what.
We don't have that brand around here. I don't think.
Do you have the Cheetos puffs from Chester Cheetah, like the big old popcorn puff things? Same brand. The dudes that make that, the same
all
one.
right.
It's a Frito-Lay branch.
Maybe they're around. I haven't never noticed them though.
They look like a pork rind. Okay. But they do not taste like a pork rind. They taste like a Munchums. Do you remember those? Picture that with some serious, this was chili and lime, and the chili is super hot, and that lime comes in squeaking in the end of it, and it makes your mouth water, and you're like, I'm either going to eat 12 more of those, or I'm not going to touch another one, and I usually 12 more of them. I think the people watching us right now are high. Are you looking in the comments? I must be pretty.
I'm fucking. I know I'm fucking high. I don't know. I don't know what the public is doing.
For the 40 of you that are with us now, I am Bogmaster Ron. This is season 2, episode 8 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. This is Jay from the 420 Arcade. Find him on every.
You said it was episode 9.
9. What did I say? 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I looked up there again at him like he's in the room with me. He's not. I'm trying to look at the camera. I have a little piece of pink tape right there. You should see it. It's very, very sexy. It's got like a little flip there. Anyway, we're here discussing just bullshit. It's making us mad. And I was trying to show off some chips. But, see what I have on me right here? Jay, will you tell them what this is? Because you are better explaining of what it is that I have on. As soon as you exhale.
The official Space Monkey Mafia t-shirt of the 420 Arcade.
And that is this. Hang on, I'll get my finger right. There it is. This guy. Oh, and wait, it's right here. Because if you see this, what's over your left shoulder? Because I see you have one of these. This one
is the Bondmaster, the official.
Dude, that fucking shirt is so badass, man. I'm jealous that I did not get that shirt first.
I'm getting it for you.
You can find that below here at jburnerdesigns@redbubble.com, where you can find mine and Jay's. And
there are many different versions of this shirt. This is the graphic t-shirt, very specifically. So that you get the black sleeves with the gray, and then the Shield logo big, huge in the middle. So there's all different ones of this, but this is how you get this particular one, the graphic t-shirt. Yes. Yes.
There's one of the 4 different ones that I have on there. I have that. I have my rabbit one, which is my... Wherever the fuck it went. Hang on. This logo's on there, I believe. And...
Hell yeah!
The Dank Dungeon fluffed out.
Which is on your welding mask. It's on your welding mask, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah. These are one. That's the design. What was the last one?
The toaster, right?
That's what I have a toaster here somewhere. Where'd you go, fucker?
Which no one on my team designed that. I don't know who designed that for you. I think it's that one, yeah. That looks familiar. It's a little different version of that, I think.
Well, I know that myself, Bob, do you have this shirt too? This wasn't my shirt. This was something that I had found at Spencer's, because King Lucky's got one too. It just says fucking toasted in that way. And I just had him put it on that sticker for me when I first started. What is up, Mr. Matthew Reed? Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. We come in at 7:30 tonight. We were just messing around, decided just to get high from hell. In case you guys missed it last night, I was on with those guys last night with FL Dad and Shaggy Show with Side of Big A.
Yeah, that was fun.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah.
Last night. Were you outside my window?
No, I just didn't hop in the chat because I was like, I had company over and we were like kind of watching another thing at the same time, you know. So
because you really just
I just kind of had it like off to the side, just checking it out. It was funny though.
You scared me.
Do you guys compete against each other every single time for something?
Yeah, he has a Shaggy Showdown whenever you're an invited guest on their show. It's 5. Well, it was started out being 5 questions, but we kept getting them right. I think we ended up with like 18 questions before it was finished.
Okay.
But the very first show, with me losing it, I had to do the loser video, which I dressed up like a pickle, put the loser down my front, and said that I lost Shaggy Showdown against 12th Stealth or Shaggy himself. And then FL Dad is my consolation prize. I got to pick a song, and he had to play it. Well, when I had them on the show, because I had them as a group, and then I had them all 3 individually, but we did it again, and that one I beat him. So last night we did it as the no holds barred winner take all. But there's no prize at the end of it. It was just for bragging rights.
Okay.
We're going
I'm
to do it
just
again.
asking because I'm going to be on with them later this month. So.
Well, now that's what you're playing for. If you watch any of their shows, whenever you play that game, if you beat him, he has to do I'm a loser. I lost to you.
Right. Well, that's why I was asking. Like, is that everybody who goes on that's an automatic with them? Okay.
Yep. I believe that's what their niche, if that's what you call it. Yeah, that's about midway in their show. They always have the Shaggy Showdown, which is good. And Big A started with some random ass questions and random thoughts last night. And if I didn't have to go, I'd have probably been on there for a long fucking time. I don't even know how long you guys went on there. I lost my life. Hold on. Sorry if my rabbit ears offend you. Fucking change the channel.
Zen, what's up, Matthew?
Zen is in here too. How are we tonight, Zen? And you know what I figured out last time we were all talking together? I've still yet to have Zen on Dank Dungeon Chronicles. I've been live with Zen probably 30 times in the last 2 years. And I don't believe he is on a single episode. We had 12 episodes on season 1. We're on episode 9 now.
Episode 9.
Then I'm going to have to get with you, sir. I don't know how many I'm going to do this year. It really
This
depends.
Is what, sixth time on here, right?
Scheduled for sure at 2. You joined 1 extra, and then you've been add in twice when guests couldn't come on. Yeah, this would be number 6. Yep. This would be 6th one.
This is 6th. Okay.
Yeah, this would be for sure.
6 of 21. Not bad. Not bad. Woo-hoo.
But see, though, that's the thing is I was going back through, and I forgot that I was live for a long time before I ever decided to name the show. I've got shows with you. I've got shows with Zen. I've got shows by myself. I've got shows with Kitten 420. I've got shows with Teratogs. Got shows with Jackson. Got shows with Spirit 420. And a couple other people. I think I had one with Bob once before Dank Dungeon Chronicles. I still never had Bob on here. I tried once, but of course he couldn't make it. But I did have him on there with, it wasn't Dank Dungeon Chronicles. It was just for FL Dad Eat the Cookie to see how the reaction was when we did that one.
Right, I remember.
Like, wherever the hell you were at that night, you were supposed to be there too, because I sent you the message 500 times.
I was on the work bus that night.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
In case you guys are wondering what the work bus is, after he gets off work late at night, he has no money. So he sits on the bus and gives hand jobs out to homeless people for Cheetos. Man's got to eat, okay? So, you know.
A man's got to eat. Oh, you son of a bitch.
And you're right, Zen. It is good networking. We've all spread out. I mean, it's just that branch hit and fell to the ground and just went running. Of course, some of the little branches decided to die off. Other ones mutated. Other ones ancestrally mutated to become really deformed and all fucked up, but now they're gone. But yeah, we've lasted, and I like it. But thanks again for the 40s joining us. And I have got to plug in my yes, hold on a minute. Woo. That one minute ago to rehab, but that's it.
Friggin' stall.
Hold on, Peter. Keep talking. Tell him something that I don't want to hear. Oh, check out my necklace.
Tell
From
me
Sophie
something
Custom.
I don't want to know.
Hold on, damn it.
I cannot say what I have just seen, baby. Oh.
You fucking cock.
You fucking cock. You fucking Pillsbury dough ham.
Hey, what's the worst thing you ever called somebody when you got mad? Or what? No.
Thing I've ever called somebody when I've gotten mad.
Take that back. I take that back. What is the worst? This is for everybody over here too. What is the worst, stupidest thing that you've been so furiously mad in the middle of an argument you've called somebody? I've been mad enough that I called somebody a fat sack of fat, and once I called somebody a fucking horse. Why? No clue. You ever been so mad, Jay, in the middle of a conversation, argument, and you just want to like just gorilla fuck them and rip their arms off, but you don't know what to say?
No, like
stupid, like
because anytime you know what, anytime I've been in an argument with somebody, I've never like gone to just try to like make up some crazy, you know, basically that would normally be a roast insult on your friends, and you're using it like in a real heated argument. You're fucked.
What?
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean like that. Not like that. I was at work.
I mean, every generic person I've called somebody, you know, dickhead, asshole.
You're right. These extreme
bag, you know, like generic shit. Though.
I'm reading these things over here on the side, of course, between Zen and Little Red Tries and Becca. But fucking fly. It's hot as balls back here in my studio area, so I have a fan on. I'm smoking. It's just not staying. And I don't want to sit
My
here.
screen's definitely smoky enough, although the air conditioner is like coming straight across.
I'll
this
turn
way.
my little fan off down here. I mean, I really wish somebody was here and I can explain this a little bit better. I have one of these. There's two little window fan unit things that go into your window that will blow portions of air in and out, and it's slightly angled. And I have on these shorts that you can probably see up right now. I am not wearing any drawers under these, so it's making a nice, cool little U shape and keeping my Hall & Oates nice and just room temperature. So if I kind of turn that shit off, it's gonna get smoky, but I'm gonna get hot, and I'm probably gonna get aggravated. And I'm probably gonna be grumpy. Fuck.
Whoa, what just happened?
Man, I gotta turn the fucking fan off.
God damn it. So bitch.
Damn it!
All you gotta do is just smoke more into the camera, like so.
No, that doesn't work that way because this smoke is blowing right up my balls, dude, and I'm holding my pipe right here at my balls, dude. And when I hit it, it goes.
Are you doing the Winnie the Pooh thing right now?
Me? No, I'm not
doing
sure.
the Winnie the Pooh thing, aka the Zoom call.
No, I am not sure cocking it. I'm going commando in a pair of what I believe are the material from pajama pants made into shorts by Joe Boxer, by the way.
Are you a material girl?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But you know, I had to support my man. This shirt, this here, I have a lot of hair here. Okay, I got a lot of hair, so it gets moist, lots of moisture, and then when you have a big decal on your front, it starts to froth on its own, and you feel it, and it's just like I'm sticky. I'm sticky. I'm gonna smoke and put some smoke in my room, and then I'm gonna turn this fucking fan back on.
You're such a silly boy.
Me. Thank you for joining the Bondmaster Hour.
I have Bob on my lighter. Can't really see it though. Oh.
I have you on my chest.
That's true.
I can't. Oh, there he is. Hi, Bob. Now, is that a Bob lighter?
No, it's just I took his
Bondmaster from Zen coming out of nowhere. From left field.
It was conveniently a white lighter, this one, so I was like, oh, I can put Bob's sticker on that. And sure enough. I'm high. Moist. Go, 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 go. Yeah, fill it up, 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 fill it up. You really think you could do that other bong? That old guy who like cleared the other day? It was like a 4-footer.
He didn't clear in one hit, though, did he? I thought he did it twice.
No, he didn't.
Oh, I could definitely do it. Dude, you've seen me do the student glass. When I do that thing, I pack 3 bowls and refill them as I go when I want to do it. Like you want me to do it. I'm not doing it.
Dank did a 5-piece in that the other day. Yeah. Shout out to Dank Sinatra putting a 5-piece inside the bowl piece of the
that's the one. Yeah, I love that thing too.
Ow.
When I first seen it, it looked like one of them fire starters that you see from Naked and Afraid, where they've tried to use the bow drill so many times, had the dots down the middle. That's what I thought it was first time I seen it. It had all the bowl packs in it.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure they make ones that are 7, 9, 11, whatever.
Shut up, you little cock waffle.
They probably have a menorah one, you know.
Next sticker. What do I describe as the next sticker? Zen just said next sticker. What are we talking about?
Sticker.
My frothy bong master. I need somebody make an AI of me with my watch. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know if you can see it in the shirt or not. I can make my boobies bounce. Yeah. The shirt you can't see very well in the shirt, but I can do one. Then utter. Then utter. Then utter. Back and forth. You want me to take my shirt off and show you, Jay?
You're no Terry Crews, but yeah, I can.
I can't dance him like he can, but I can make one go up like it's looking toward the left. I bet he can't do that. I bet his nipples aren't cross-eyed like
I bet
mine.
he can. I'll bet he can. I can bet he can roll his eyes, so to speak. What? Oh, word. Where's this guy going now? Bring back the Oregon Ducks. Yeah. Should I change into the Bongmaster shirt? Is that what you're doing? Oh, no.
Okay.
Wow.
That was for you.
That just happened.
You fucking know it did.
Zen
You
says
know it did.
C-Rob bouncing around a bubble pit.
Hey, man. Ain't no time to fuck around.
Funny.
Ain't no time to fuck around. When you get high, you get high. I'm sorry. I believe what... yeah, it's an Old Spice commercial. Fuck you.
Old Spice?
Zen says it's an Old Spice commercial with me bouncing around a bubble pit. Damn it. I believe Little Red Tries went blind. But I think those are flames in a throw-up face. I'm sorry my nipples aren't pretty.
I'm sorry my nipples aren't pretty.
I just don't have the nipples to be pierced. Believe me, I love pain on my nipples. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I have the nipples for being pierced. I know that was weird. I shouldn't have divulged that information to people that might be younger than. I really don't care. I doubt Terry Crews is jealous, but thank you very much for that, Will Red. I appreciate it.
We'll see. Only time will tell. You know.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, all of a sudden you hear from his people.
Well, I'm glad this does not stream to TikTok, because I'm sure it would be made into a million different things. Of me going, "Hi, Terry, these are Robbie's boobies. I want to tell you that I want to go say hi." Yeah, man. Or I'm too sexy for my boobie, too sexy for my boobie, too sexy for my boo. Now my boobies are stuttering.
Doggy paddle.
Are we talking about sexual positions? I've never done that.
It looked like a doggy paddle. It looked like a doggy paddle. That's all I was saying.
Well, then yesterday we went to 4 different places, and my daughter called another one, and everybody was booked. Nobody could get me in today. She went for a ride with her boyfriend down to Charleston, West Virginia. When she gets back tonight, we're going to call a couple more places to figure out where we're going to go in the morning. She has practice till 9 a.m., but then she has to work at 4. So we're going to try to get in between 9 a.m. and 4. If I can't get mine tomorrow, oops, I better not have said that out loud. My daughter is not getting a tattoo with me, and if anybody watching this tells her mother that I'm going to allow it, is wrong. But I will sit there for 6 hours and allow her to look at
attending and watching you get a tattoo.
See that? Yeah, she's recording mine for me. But okay, she'll be 18 in a month and a half. What is this month? August?
Yep,
I'm not going to tell you her exact birthday, so I'm going to say yes within a month and a half. She's old enough. That's her decision. I'm not going to forbid her from doing it. I would rather take her than have her go to some fucking meth head's house and get hurt monogonosyphilates and her foot fall off before she's 31. So I'm sorry. Dude, I really thought you were fucking naked. My God, your pants blended, or your shorts blended right in with you, and that color on the back of that shirt. I thought you were fucking naked. I got excited.
The hat and the couch, I matched tonight. I matched it fully.
Well, the Raiders are no longer in LA. They have not been in a long, long time now. But I'm glad you're supporting LA with the Raider shirt, Bugmaster Rob. I wore my Boston hat. I know, but I wore my Boston hat thinking you'd wear a New York hat just so I could fuck with you the whole time. Just because.
I can put the New York hat on, but I mean,
I'm
just wearing my super hat with my shorts.
Well, I'm trying to blur out majority of you anyway through this program I've got now, and I'd hate to take the top of your head off with that New York hat. It's okay. No, but Zen, hopefully I want to have mine tomorrow. And I don't know who it was. Somebody did comment last night, and please forgive me if I don't remember exactly who you were, that not to get somebody by the hour. I don't plan on it. No, I'm going to give them the design. I'm going to tell them that I want it about the size of my hand, which from bottom to tip is 7.5 inches, my hand. Okay, so that's how big it's going to be on the back of my cap. So it's going to take up majority of my calf, and I want it about that width too. I don't want to like wrap it all the way around. I want you to be able to see it and not be mashed or be too stretched out. So I would step my leg up here, but I don't want you to fall out of your chair when I make my calf muscle because I know it'll turn you on. I just know.
You know,
Jay, you look like a calf muscle kind of guy. You know, like
what?
calf muscle kind of guy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever seen R.I.P.D.? She keeps teasing me with them damn ankles. But yeah, like right on the back. That's what I was actually going to ask. Which one? I don't know if I can stand up and get my leg up that far. No, I can get my leg up that far.
You
But
have
I'm
the
not
same
put it up
color
on my-
shorts I do, but for some reason this is like weird bright. Maybe if I turn off that backlight.
Did you say it's weird bread?
Try that.
Yeah, I sometimes, dude, I'm telling you, I look like I'm riding a chicken. 100% Zen. Big guy with tiny little legs. Hey, what's happening, JB? Hey, if I'm done on here later on this evening, I will stop down there. Thank you very much for. I'm going to get a couple more Pikachu items for my tank dungeon. Hey, look, there's color to him now. It had to have been that light, dude. Yeah, because you can. Is your couch?
Yeah, I just turned off a bunch of lights. Like
Is
I don't need that much
your
light
couch
if the fucking TV screen is this big in front of me. Like how?
It makes your
That's
couch
why-
look blue, but other than that, it's there.
Yeah,
But-
well, when I go back to look at the chat, I get a lot of white screen again. You can see everything brightened on me, right?
Okay, I was saying, I'm trying to pay attention to you and read these over here at the same
I
time.
never skip leg day. Like it's really hard
What
to tell.
part
but
of
pe-
I am
people have
half
actually said
artificial
my
do you
calves are,
think
like,
I could
sick.
possibly go to the gym and do leg day? My legs get this big ass every day. They struggle to get up and keep me upright, especially when I play Overwatch. So I never skip leg day.
I'm always walking
I can make
stuff
my calf
around and
muscles
moving
go.
stuff. I have never skipped on leg days. Every day is leg day for me.
But then I was wondering the same thing about how tender it was. I've seen people that have them. I don't know. Really, dick hole. I was talking about not really a dick hole, a calf muscle when it comes to a tattoo. Now this one here hurt me because it hit the bone. Every once in a while when I move, I mean, it was just, I had him follow straight down that for the reason of that. So it would be straight because I was pretty fucked up when I got it. But tender blood. I got to quit reading his comments. I need to move everything back because before I had to have Zen read the comments for me, but now I've readjusted everything so I can glance out my right eye and see comments and look up and to the left at Jay over here. Tender what? My calf muscle. That's where I'm going to get this tattoo at, which is this. Not with, it's going to be minus the hot rob and minus the QR code, of course, because my QR code no longer works and I'm no longer going to support Linktree. Not because I've had to explain this 4 times now. I paid my shit. My shit was paid up for a year. I did an infraction on their community guidelines. It's my own fault. I am not blaming any company or anybody else for it. I put those websites on my Linktree at my own free will. So please, don't hold it against them. Don't get mad at them. Not like that. Anyhow, so now I can't have that anymore. So it's just going to be this picture itself. But I'm trying to figure out if I should see if they'll do a faded background with it or just make that and let my calf muscle itself be the faded background. What do you think?
Let your calf muscle itself be the big event? Is that what you said?
Well, not the big event. I said the faded back. Fuck, I can't remember what I said. The faded background. You see how here when she did it, she did 3 tones. It goes to, well, there's probably 30 tones actually from a light green all the way up to the deep purple.
Yeah, you're not trying to duplicate that background, right?
No, but that's what I mean, though. I was thinking about doing some sort of like shading, like something behind it, or just let my calf muscle be the backing of it. I'm not going to have him put a tree. Maybe I'll put a tree in an outhouse or something like that. Me standing outside like it. Maybe I should do it in the middle of the road. Wouldn't that be cool? Put me out by my fucking mailbox.
Yeah, like you're waving to people like driving by like you do.
Yes, that's what I ought to do. Now, Zen, I was thinking the same thing. And please, okay. First, Becca says it's with near the ankle. It hurts. Oh, oh my goodness! I bet that Achilles would hurt. What does water?
Yeah, there's so many spots that I don't understand why people go for it because it's like so sensitive where you're near like like super tendons or super bones, and just like
Now, this one here, I wanted to have colored in, but I ended up having shaded. And that's how they went with it. Now, I really thought about getting it done like that. That's my oldest thing. I guess I really shouldn't have did that, but I mean, she was on here the other day too. Yeah, my oldest, I have her on my arm. Still have to get my other twos on there as well. But he shaded that and faded it through because I really want it faded into a color because I'm a really green freak. I like all that. And the way he did, I really liked it. But I don't know if I want to do that. This thing, I really want the colors. I like the colors in the rabbit ears. So I'm
well, yeah,
definitely
you
going
can
to
still do the colors in the rabbit ears, I would think, right?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know. I mean, I could just leave the colors out and let it just be almost
like a
the black and white.
PNG. Just you, yeah. Just you, the bong, and the rabbit ears, right?
No. I mean, all the colors in general. See, the color of the bong is 3 different colors. That means the bong would just be the outline of the bong, and then the outline of the ears, and the outline of my face, without my hair color the same or all of this. Just
right.
Black and white one is what I was thinking.
Okay.
And I really thought about putting him on a pot leaf too, trying to catch up with everybody's stuff. Some Letterkenny shit. Yeah, it's addicting, Little Red. It is, and I'm probably gonna get my daughter in trouble. But this is what I told her mom last night. I said,
Nutter. Never
skipped leg day.
Awesome.
Did you hear what I was talking about with him a few minutes ago? Because he had asked me if I like Pikachu. He's got another one of, I don't know if you can see this one. He said a plush Pikachu and another card. I've got a card here somewhere too. Definitely going to put it up in here. I just didn't have time tonight to run down. He only lives about, I don't know. I couldn't throw that far because I'm old, but I could walk that far. I walked that village right down by the gas station. Zen, if I did it on pot leaf, you think I should color the pot leaf in, or should I leave it like a faded background that way? I'd almost thought about putting it in smoke on how the Dank Dungeon Chronicles, the Dank Dungeon logo is. I really wish I had one of them. Do you have one of those?
What?
Dank. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I'm not using my phone for this stream.
Chronicles, they're both stuck to the wall right now. That's
what's same with mine. Everything I've got back here, I don't want to go into the front of my house to find. I'm really fucking high right now. Are my eyes still blue?
Blue, blue Christmas.
Baby, I'm coming to see you in the morning.
Cheers.
What the fuck is that? Did you build that?
It's my Lego bong.
Is that King Kong or Donkey Kong on the outside of that?
It's Iron Man.
Oh, come on. I recommend anybody out there, if you ever decide to stream and use a company like I am right now, and I'm not giving them a shout out because I don't owe them anything, because they just sent me the message that took out the $25 for what I get for this company. I recommend you read your comments from the top, because when you read them from the bottom, you're getting the end of the conversation, and it was really surprising when you look at the person's name that's associated with, and you're thinking, ain't no fucking way they just put that on there in that order. Dude. I was trying to read Becca's because it says, are my eyes still blue? And then it says, your eyes are this. They're 2 equal sides. But then automatically I seen JB's comment that says, I like you, but the Raiders suck. I read all that together that says, my eyes are still blue. I like your butt. The Raiders suck. I read all that together like that in one fucking sentence because it says Becca, JB, and then Becca. And I was trying to read them all together. So I got scared there for a minute. But JB, I know you're conflicted because you live in a mixed household of Steelers fans and Browns fans. There's no wonder. There's no wonder. There's just no wonder. Yeah, you live about 20 seconds from me too. So yeah, it's not that far away. I like your butt. See, I swear. It says you should get 100% get it colored instead of just doing the outline. I like you, but the Raiders suck. My eyes are still blue. You look like this. 20 seconds. I like your butt. It sounds like I'm trying it's like I'm trying to narrate a porn for somebody who is seeing impaired, and it's scaring me. Stop talking for a minute. I'm scared.
And now she's turning around to mount him for 69, and they're going to go at it now with that. Yes,
Wait. Is the
exactly
6 the one with the 3 humps, or the one that looks like the upside down H? Remember, because I've never seen a 6, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, right. I'm very sorry, my son.
I am sorry that was.
Man
That,
is laying on his back.
Hey, I'm going to apologize too for people on my Twitter wall. I'm going to apologize in 2 separate ways. One, I'm going to do the right thing and apologize for the picture I put on there today because it was in bad taste. But I'm also going to apologize for not removing that picture because it's on there in bad taste. I am on here not to be a conflicting person. I'm on here to be funny. And I'm sorry. Fuck Kaepernick. I do not like him at all because he took the American flag and made it about race when it shouldn't have been. That's not what that was about. Okay, it's not. It's not at all. He decided to take a knee during the national anthem. That is not what that's for. If you're going to protest something other than that. Don't break our country apart because you're stupid. So I put that on there for that. Sorry, that's me. But yeah, I do get it. And I still think I don't think it's right if that person is transgender in the Olympics fighting against a female. That's my personal opinion. I think you should never fight below your weight class. Never. I'm sorry. If I had some little kid come up to me and just start wailing on me, the best I'm going to do is push him away, unless it was a person my age, you know what I mean? Like that. You don't go where you don't belong, in my opinion. I don't care. You can put whatever you want on you. You can change your sex. You can marry a hamster. I don't care. Don't take away from the Olympics of somebody who's built up for it. And that's all I'm going to say on that one too. But yes, the volleyball team, I agree with you. But if you're going to say that, you got to talk about the men in their banana hammocks and where do their testicles go in their shorts. I get shave your legs, guys. It makes you go faster. Where do you put everything else? I see no bulges. And I know you guys, you're 6'12". You've got to have a dick as long as my arm. Where are you putting it? I mean, is it just...
You guys go with cold water, bro.
You guys, well, yeah, you got to do that first. But oh man, I bet that water is so piss warm. Could you imagine just jumping straight in there with your mouth open? Reset the AI prompter to see the entertainment.
You know what's entertaining? The belly flop contest that they do. Not in the Olympics, just wherever they do it outdoors. Probably Red Bull sponsored or whatever, but oh man.
Did you just say Red Bull sponsored a rubber butt?
No, I said it's probably one of those type of things that they did sponsor because I thought I saw one of the signs there for it when they were jumping off.
Oh, I got to quit looking at you, dude. What?
Why? What happened?
I'm looking at my because when people are looking at me at the screen, it looks like I'm going because I'm looking at my TV on the wall where you're at instead of a camera over here where you are. I can't figure that out. I'm trying. It's pissing me off.
Stay a while.
All right, anybody that's in here right now. Have you ever? I mean, my kids used to love to go to the pool. I used to love to go to the pool too until I realized, You know why those things reek so bad of chlorine? Because if not, it would reek like ammonia, and it would be yellow.
Yeah.
When I was a kid and we were going swimming, fuck, let's go get dirty as hell. We're getting in the pool anyway. I'm gonna hold my breath and almost drown over here, and come back up and go. Hey, when Steve's babies, whose pube is this? Is this a fingernail? Why is he here? Huh?
Did you hear about that cruise ship about a month ago that they couldn't use the pool? It was like a brand new voyage for this ship, and there was a broken glass bottle, and apparently shards of broken glass can just float on top of the surface of the pool, so you can really get fucked up. It's not something that just automatically sinks.
What?
Yeah. So they had to close the whole pool for that initial journey, empty the pool, clean it all out.
Yeah, it's piss people soup. Warm and tasty. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how tea bags are made.
Ever find a Band-Aid at the pool? Says
I want.
Lloyd. Hey,
I
what's
guess
up, Lloyd?
Where's Lloyd at?
Lloyd is on Twitter.
Why is it not popping up? Are we not streaming on Twitter right now?
We are streaming on Twitter and YouTube.
Okay.
As far as I can see.
I wonder why I didn't pop up on there then. Unless he might have commented on the whole thing though.
No, he
You know what I mean? He might have
popped up just now. I have it open here on my phone.
On your home?
Yeah, on my phone. I have Twitter.
On your phone.
So I can see who's like talking in that chat room, and then I come back out to the main screen here on my computer, and Becca's now saying "pissy people soup."
Yeah, you want to go down a lazy river? Don't fall out of that fucking tube. And
yeah,
as soon
keep
as
your
you
mouth out of the fucking water when you go to a water park in general. You'll be all right. Oh, Lord. And the reason they tell you to cross your feet is so that you don't get a friggin' enema going down the Oh, man. So we've crossed over 50 people.
I don't know what it was on last night. It was either on ridiculousness, or I might have even seen it on TikTok. I feel like that. Yeah, but wonder why. Lloyd, if you're watching, buddy, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not showing. The only person on Twitter I've seen comment tonight was yours, Jay, when you first came on here. And you're probably going to see everything turn to a yellowish tint for a minute. I need to get up and shut my door.
I'm monitoring the chat room and Twitter for you.
Behind the hill, and as soon as it does, up here in the upper corner right now, just saying, I can see up here in the upper corner too that we are active on Twitter and on YouTube. I just don't know why it's not showing those. Either way, Lloyd, I'm sorry.
I don't know. It usually does.
If you don't go, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, usually I can tell, from this chat room, the main chat room, who's got the YouTube icon next to them, who's got Twitter, Twitch, so on and so forth. There's a few from Twitter on here. Zen's earlier comments came through here.
I'm going to look and see if he commented on. No, you're right. He didn't comment on my actual post because when I put the post out, it's going to be on my wall. I thought maybe he commented on it instead of clicking on it and going inside. But yeah. I am going to share this out again. We've been running right now for how long have we been on here?
A little bit over an hour.
Just a little bit over an hour.
Yeah.
Why did I just repeat what you just said for?
A little over an hour, Chuck.
You just fucking scared me to death. I thought somebody was in the fucking corner. I just peed. I swear. I peed a little. I really did. Okay.
Hey, everybody. If you're enjoying yourselves, if you wouldn't mind retweeting this broadcast tweet, get some more people in here to hang out too. And let's
we were talking about urine in a pool. We're talking about people soup. We're talking about
urination.
Do not cross your legs as you go down the Nestea plunge slide at Kings Island. Make sure you leave them arched a little bit. I guess it cleanses your soul. Is that what you said?
Yeah. And you'll get an enema.
Well, okay, that's a good thing then.
Yeah. No, well, not in the water park because
I know I was being sarcastic. That's like when you wipe, you always wipe from back to front, never front to back. You got to get all that up there. If I'm going to get it, I want everything.
No, wait.
No.
Front to back. Front
to
back. What?
It's Bizarro World, dude.
Oh.
That's why I said that about don't cross your legs, even though you told everybody they should. Never mind.
Right.
Okay.
So you clip your fingernails and you bite your toenails then, yeah?
No, that's backwards.
Right.
No, it's not. It's backwards. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
No, Becca, I see your comment too. Hello there, hello. About how you go. She just commented on Twitter. So I think the way that works, Becca, when you go on here, you have to click on the picture itself, like where it shows the video section, You have to click there instead of clicking beside it. And then on that little tiny bar down in the middle, I'm going to attempt to see if this works. Oh, shit, I just took myself off. So I'm going to be talking through my speaker, so I'm going to sound like a weird fuck for a minute. And I hear what I said, say something. I'm going to put Booby. Let's see if Booby works.
Moist.
No. Did you see Booby pop up? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Mm.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Mine just came up though.
Did my comment pop up that says Booby? I just commented.
No, because you're the host. You don't get to text.
Hey, Peter, I went on my Facebook page Wow. Thank you for all that useless drama when we first came on here that makes me feel this way to start talking about hello. I want to open my heart to you now. I want anal ears. No, really, Duff, you're still on here. That was great. Did I see? I'm not going to say it. What's the name, Jay?
What? Cunt? Oh, that.
Wow, no, not that at all. What the fuck?
I don't know. You were saying, what's the name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's her name?
Yes,
name?
That is Spark Sticky Fingers that you have right there.
So
that is
glad
also
that you got. And please don't think by what he was saying there. No, we were not talking about you in that way. We were talking about accents earlier and what words meant for different places. The only way I said that. No, please. Anyway. Yeah. I see where you guys met finally. That's great. That is awesome. That's
hello, Beck.
No, there's more than that.
Becca, is this the same Beck and Becca? Is that you switched over? Is that what's happening? Or Beck and Becca too?
JB, every joke I tell is a dad joke. I can't help it. I've been a dad for almost 18 years now. Yes, this is Spark Sticky. But every time, for some reason, it's like when I was trying to say the word specific, I always would say Pacifics or some kind of weird thing like that. And I did not want to mispronounce it because every time I go to firstly pronounce this, her, sticker back here, I always fuck it up. Always fuck it up.
All right. Beck and Becca, same person. Awesome.
Where are we at?
We were at Beck being awesome.
Well, no, I mean, I've lost. I don't know if I was with these guys or not.
All right.
Yep. Okay, now we're going to get back to what we were talking about here a minute ago. I don't remember what it was. I know that I'm high right now. What are you supposed to?
You're missing your bunny ears.
They fell off. Oh, there they are.
Yay. But then you were about to take them off to put the barrel on your head and smoke out of that. I thought that's what you said you were doing. I don't know. I mean, I smoked out of my Lego bone, so like, you know.
Can I do it without the jug? Can I just hit the student glass, or do you want that on there?
No, you can.
Or no, wait. Here, do you want the old man mask? Dude, you scared me. I didn't know what that was when you stood up. You freaked me out there for a minute. I like that. Did you make that, or did you buy that?
I made this.
Did you guys have a space called Stoner Crafts or something like that when you did it?
No, I just built it one day and then immediately posted it.
You want me to do it in a mask, or do you want me to try to figure out a place to smoke that sock puppet? You have to buy the expensive pantyhose, the ones that are borderline latex. They're the best ones to fill up the tube with when you're.
And I made a stand for my
I love it. I love it, Shaggy. That's awesome. Because I was great. I love that. See, hold on. Let me shut my door. It's making my lights all weird. Hang on.
It's making his lights all weird. Yeah. Women's beach volleyball is my favorite.
It does.
It really is my favorite, though.
What?
For real.
What's your favorite?
The Italian women are gorgeous, and the women that beat them from the U.S. were also beautiful.
Are you thinking of rubber hose? I am too. I got the hose here.
And then after beach volleyball, there was the indoor women's volleyball, like big team volleyball, and I fell in love with a French woman. You know what I mean? Like, just
what's his name? Steve.
Yes.
I met
her
named Steve once.
her last name. I think that's how you pronounce it. She just like had this crazy like power spike, and I was like, I love you.
Dude, I was so high earlier that I turned it to ESPN by accident early this morning, and it has, of course, all of that weird looking crazy. What do they have? The uniboard, the one with the single wheel in the middle. What are they called? It's not
Yeah,
a
something like
unicycle
that.
anymore, is it? Whatever. They're fucking racing downhill, going side to side and shit, crash into one another. It was on ESPN. I thought, when they put that shit in the Olympics? Man, I was there the whole time when that shit was there. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to see this guy get gold. And he got handled
Well,
like
was it the Olympics or was it like the X
no, it ended up
Games?
being no, it was ESPN. It was ESPN 8. I didn't know it. I somehow I hit my elbow on the controller and was watching soccer and it jumped to that. So I thought soccer was over, but no, it wasn't that. I changed the
Yeah,
channel.
I guess with those single wheel things, you can go off roading, right?
Oh yeah, it's go on
So-
ESPN or search it. I'm sure you can find it anywhere.
So yeah, it was only a matter of time. I mean, like think about it. The Razor scooter was like
I
a
don't
little
have a
play
Puffco.
toy, and all of a sudden people are winging themselves over
Oh,
roofs
wait.
and shit.
Hey, Hilly Doe hit off a Puffco for the first time ever. It was like hitting the cloud in the sky. I bet it was. I bet it really was.
It was like hitting the
I like
cloud
the way it looks like
sky.
it really concentrates that smoke when it builds it together. Yeah, you might miss your Puffco, but how many pieces did you get given to you from your other smoking buddy back? I seen you got a student glass too, and you got all kinds of either fittings or other bombs that came with it. Here, I thought I was the only one that had one of them things. Next thing you know, everybody had one. I want to start some kind of like club. We need to be the student club. Now, it really bothers me though that there's a lot of people out there doing crazy shit that we all are out doing, but just because they're better than us, like out there for their more celebrity. Oh, look at me! I can hit for 3 seconds. Oh, now I'm dying. Now I've seen her hit it. I've seen Dank hit it. I know you guys have seen me hit it. That thing is unremorseful. It will come right at you. It will bite you. It'll stay with you and not let you go. But to see somebody back out with 3 or 4 hits is crazy. I've seen it with more than one person too, but it's really concentrated. It's kind of like taking anal without swallowing first.
Wow.
You got to really, push it. Honestly, I thought you found a big fucking thing in a yard sale, and I was just gonna like reach through the screen, and go high five, girl. That's the best find ever. But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, Jay, go on her X wall. If you guys can see it, it's Becca. I don't know what your ad is. I can't see it, but she had pictures of it. I think hers is pink too. It's beautiful. Whenever I went up to get mine, of course, mine's the big one. They had the smaller one, more compact. What am I doing? I'm just standing here talking. What am I hitting? You have to tell me.
Whatever you want.
Am I putting it on my head, or am I putting it in the mask, or am I just going to do it through the... Can I just put it in the hose?
Yeah, you could just do a regular puff off it. Do you like it? Is it easy enough to clean? Not
I've never
easy to
cleaned it.
clean at all.
I've
You've
never
never
cleaned it.
cleaned it.
See, that's what I mean. I love talking to you because sometimes you feel like my best friend. You've been around forever, and other times you just don't even see anything. You don't remember, I don't know, 3 weeks ago when I was talking about how sick it made me, and I paid Tammy to clean it for me because I couldn't get it apart to clean it. I finally used it for.
I thought you were talking about like
no,
the fucking Nautilus.
Huh?
I thought you were talking about the Nautilus.
The Nautilus. What's the Nautilus?
Or what do you call it?
I'm talking the student glass is what we're talking about right now.
No, I know.
No, the tsunami. Yeah, she cleaned that one too, but she cleaned the student glass one. I've never cleaned the student glass. It's too hard. It's got so many little pieces in it, unless you have a dishwasher, I'm sure. Yes, I don't clean anything. It's funny. I would rather give a bong away or quit using it than clean it. I don't know why. I don't. I'm a mechanic. I love to work on shit, but I hate the smell of grease.
You're a parts changer.
I was actually a paid industrial mechanic for quite some time. So I guess now.
No, but you said before that you're not a mechanic right now. You're a parts changer.
Well, I'm not a mechanic in the word of I know how to do everything. But yeah, I hate the smell of grease. I do. It's weird. I mean, I use it. I grease everything that needs to be done. But I mean, I will go like a germaphobe trying to rip the flesh off my skin because I can't get that smell off my fingers. And then when I do this and I get a little bit on my nose and don't realize it, I'm going to shave 4 inches off my nose, which, as you can tell, used to be a lot longer.
You sure that's not from you picking your nose?
Oh no, that's from all the cocaine.
All right.
Is that the thing that you spin around?
Really though, got a glass scrubber
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say.
get the magnet part all the way through without getting it stuck.
Is that
See,
the
I don't
one
even
that?
know
Like,
what that means. I don't
I
even
think
know what
it's
that
kind of.
means.
Well, see where mine's dirty right here still? Everything else is clean. It's just stained right here. But you put the magnet like the fish aquarium one and you put it here and go around it. But I don't know. I've never tried it. I hate to buy them if they're not going to work. Now I've got some small bongs that I don't think those things would work in. I don't know how to get it back out. Which that's probably what she's meaning right there, if you can get it all the way through. The one that I almost broke that. Wow.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh.
Special shout out to Squilly 4444 for the mats that I have, the mood mats. I've got two of them. The student glass is on one, and the tip of the student glass just hit. That one bounced over and almost broke itself, but it landed. Thank goodness.
Again, talking about touching tips. You're weird.
Hey man, you were an invited guest. You have to hear what I have to say. But yes, here's the other one, the one that Kyle gave me.
Oh yeah, love that one. That's sick. That
I
thing
get
is
out of it,
crazy.
but then all the water's out of it now because I really don't want to dirty it up and have to clean it because I went over twice and watched her clean it. You can't
So you're not
get
even
shit
gonna
down
smoke
there.
out of that.
Yeah, you can't get, huh?
So you're not even gonna smoke out of it then?
It's a special occasion smoke. I've already done it once. If you would have watched the show when I smoked out of it that night.
I might have.
Show up on there because you were on the work bus. He was giving hand jobs for cheese sandwiches.
There are times where I've been able to watch on the work bus, you know. I told you that. I've even participated.
Did they make you close your eyes when you're doing hand jobs?
Oh no.
Okay.
I actually take the end shot in my eye.
Is it extra if you make eye contact? Or is it like null and void if you do it?
No, it's like a price fix, like at the restaurants.
You know? Now, Zen, I've tried that too. I've tried with the salt. I've tried with the alcohol. Here's the thing. I'm fucking lazy. Unless it means a lot to me. And you would think with these bongs, I would have them spotless. My tools, they all have a place. They're clean when I'm done with them. Unless I'm going to use them in the next hour, I pick them up off the ground and put them right back where they belong. You ask me where it's at, I'm going to go get it. That's how I've always been. When it comes to these things, I don't know why I think they're throwaways. I've probably got $4,000 worth of bongs just in this corner. And they need to be cleaned. I need me a full-time bong, what am I going to call them? Bong bender detoxifying cleanser. Because you got to get it down. You can't even get it. How the hell are you going to get a pipe fit cleaner from here, down to here, into here, and over through there?
No, I get it.
I love the creations. Don't get me wrong.
That's one of those deals you got to do, like the rubbing alcohol and the salt mixture.
And tequila.
And just go to town on it. Or I guess that crazy Formula 420 stuff. But then you got to rinse the crap out of it forever.
He used you to help him.
He used you to help him.
What does that mean? I'm lost. Where am I at?
It was something we just said earlier, I guess. That
I'm really high back. I'm sorry.
At the time, but you know, if you don't read it right away, you're not gonna catch it.
And half the time, it'll jump for a second, like somebody comments, but then I don't see it. I never did see Lloyd's. Lloyd, thanks for commenting. If you're on there, dude, I appreciate it.
And you have Bo Jackson and Charlie Brown behind you.
No, I don't. That is not Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson and Charlie Brown right there behind you.
No, I don't. It's not Bo Jackson. If it was Bo Jackson, it wouldn't be out back there. It'd be right up here in front of me. Thanks, Ronnie Lott. It's Ronnie Lott.
Oh, nice.
Actually, believe it or not, I found it at a Goodwill store for $1.99.
Sweet.
Unopened, still.
Nice, dude.
From 92.
Early 90s, right?
92, yeah. Starting lineup brand, too. Yeah, and it still has this little, I believe these were like, not full posters, but a little bit bigger than a Nova paper. You remember those ones that would come out, and they weren't like the full posters like you could get that.
It would be a series of the cards that you would flip the back on them, and then you'd build the puzzle out of it. Yeah.
I don't know if it has yeah, it's got the puzzle in it too. It's got everything. It's got the card and all that. It's special. Yeah, it's 11 by 14. In this one, now see, Out of all these people, I don't think I would probably pick the same person you would pick. Here's the ones that were in here: Warren Moon, Barry Sanders, Steve Young, Derek Thomas, Mark Ripken. Rippin. I don't know why the K popped in. Shut up. Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Thurman Thomas, and Emmitt Smith. If you could pick one, who would you? Huh?
Oh, there's so many good ones on there.
Yeah,
What were
I
the
know
last
you would
five
take
you said?
Thomas. Huh?
What were the
You would
last
take
five
Thomas
you
because
said?
Thomas is the build. The last person was Emmitt Smith. It's
No, the
Warren
last
Moon.
five you said.
Last five?
Yeah,
How did you miss the whole last five?
because I was focusing on the first ones that
Mark
you
Ripon,
Rippin.
Ripon, Ripyn, Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Thurman Thomas, and Emmitt Smith.
Jerry Rice.
Hilly Doe says Barry Sanders, which I could see wanting Barry. I think out of everybody, my personal one would be Warren Moon. I would
Warren
love to
Moon
have
was
something.
awesome, dude. For
I used
sure.
to
But
play
I'm taking Jerry Rice on that one.
Jerry Rice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could see that. I was really surprised you didn't take Thurman Thomas, being a Bills fan.
Well, just because I'm a Bills fan doesn't mean I have to choose a Bill for the best player. Like Barry Sanders is definitely up there, for sure. He was fucking awesome. He just didn't get all the way because Detroit wasn't good for a really long time while he was around. And it had nothing to do with him. It was the rest of the team around
Oh
him.
yeah, I'm telling you. And it was so funny. Bo Jackson is the one who got me liking the Raiders, and I will swear to that to the day I die because that's the God's honest truth. And the interview he had that said that he wished he could have been half the running back as Barry Sanders. That is fucking humbling because that man could run through a fucking wall and keep going, but Barry would go, and there it was, 11 people on the team. You can make 12 of them miss. No clue. Thanks a lot for stopping in, Zen. It was great to see you again,
I'm
man.
getting monkeys.
I will get up with you, and we will get a time set up together for us to do this because we're gonna get high again, and then I'm gonna have a couple more shows with a bunch of other people in again too. Thanks everyone. I've been in here for an hour and a half now. We started half an hour early. I would rather introduce him now when he's not here, even though his shirt kind of looks like Reptar right now. Please everyone look at Reptar on his couch, the way his chair is. So I'm not high, and you guys can see it too. Even though that's a Wolverine one, you have to see it through high eyes, like he's leaning. Anyway, or it's a pissed off Pikachu. Kind of looks like more like a pissed off. Oh, set your head down the way. Your chair was blocking that Wolverine shirt perfect to where to me it looked like either Pikachu or Reptar. Now we can't see it because you sit back down. Congratulations, you're a butthole.
And you're the Pokemon ball bag.
Reptar, gotta find that Reptar. I need to find one of them motherfuckers and put him in this room. There was a clip on, I think it might have been YouTube the other day that said, would you buy a bong to get a toy? You're damn right. It was a fucking Reptar bong with a little bit of Rugrats weed or something in it. I would love to have that. Yeah! Why do they make thumbtacks hurt so fucking bad? Look, that's what it took to push it in the wall. I have vagina fingers.
Crazy, right? You know what you need? Instead of a thimble, you need a thumble.
You know, you need shit to fuck up. Got ready.
What's a Reptar watch, though?
Huh? I saw we with the Reptar watch. A fucking watch, Chachi. What's a Reptar watch? I don't know. Probably watches other Reptars. Good gracious.
Take an aspirin to it tape.
Take an aspirin to it.
What?
Okay, now I'm lost. What's a pick a chart? Pick a chart? What is that?
I guess Hilly Doe got her hands on some King Hillbillish mushrooms.
Did she?
I don't know.
Take an aspirin in it. Are we talking about anal?
No, but Chrissy did just meet Hilly Doe in the Detroit area.
How did you get that out of anal?
I didn't.
Oh. Pikachu Reptar. Yeah. Okay. I am so high, Shaggy. Yes, thank you. I thought about that and I thought, man, I shouldn't say that. Oh, I said something hurt. All right. You want to bite?
That's
Look
nice.
how fuzzy.
That's
I
beautiful.
wish the color doesn't justify the way the light is. Hang on.
It never does on these live programs. You know?
Do you remember the program, Mr. Wizard?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm still running, JB. I'm probably going to have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep running this tonight. We may end up going another hour and a half or 2 hours. So it's all right with you. I'll wait and stop down there tomorrow night, and then, or not tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. That's okay. I'll send you a message through Facebook, and then I'll stop down again. Thanks again for stopping in, and thanks again for offering that to me. I really appreciate it because it will go back there on the wall somewhere. I promise you. And while you ran away a minute ago, I did thank everybody again for coming here for episode 9. Season 2, episode 9 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. Live and in person with Jay from the 420 Arcade. And I have one of his shirts on. Do you see this? I'm going to even do the stop, step, lean. He's wearing one of my shirts. Where can you find those at? Below him, below. Hey, you can find these shirts below him and below me.
All the way at the bottom, scrolling across your screen at the bottom right now. JayBurnderDesigns.redball.com.
Let me say that again. You can find these shirts below him and below me. Now he got it. Did you get the whole it wasn't below me, it was below me instead? Peter?
Hello.
Hi.
Right into 125 people reached the room. Awesome.
We have a delay. Mine's at 128. What are you eating? Hey guys, what is your stoner
Really
snack right now?
rippled potato chips. I'm glad they're done because I'm never buying these again.
Who said they had some of these earlier? I think it was Little Red, or was it Becca that commented on these? Who's had these?
I would try them. I would try them.
Well, I was wondering if they're regional or not because I'm in the far Midwest, I guess, really close to Pennsylvania border. Gushers are fucking
Far
awesome.
Midwest? Aren't you in the near Midwest?
What the fuck is the Midwest anyway? I don't even, where does it start?
And then down.
Wow, that was weird.
It like goes out to like
weird. That was a really weird way
like
to describe
Michigan, like from Ohio to Michigan, and then straight down south. Everything in that area is the Midwest.
Okay, then what's next? The West? Where does the West start?
At the end of Michigan and south.
So at the edge of Illinois? Because Michigan comes right down with Illinois. My God, there's only 4 states in the Midwest. You have Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee, Texas, all the way down. Florida. Is Florida considered the Midwest then? How far does it go down? There's only 3 states.
To the Bible Belt and like the
North
Tornado Alley.
Carolina's in the north. I'm just in Texas. Do you have these in Texas? These are they're the same ones that make the cheese popcorn, the puff popcorn things. It's a Frito-Lay company. Had a little.
Frito-Lay.
Is it Sabreton, Chile and lemon.
Saboritones.
Texas is the South. Okay. So.
And Texas is the South, right?
So where are you at then?
I'm in the North Atlantic.
You're not considered a New England state? Okay, yeah, you got them at Dollar General. I got them at the store down here. So they probably got them at Dollar General too. They usually get the same kind of
New England is Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Boom.
New Hampshire and the United Kingdom. Is that what you said?
No.
What did you say after that?
New England is Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire,
got that part.
Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I don't know what the North Atlantic is either. I've never heard that. I thought the North Atlantic was a part of the ocean up by Greenland and Iceland. I don't know.
It's all part of the North Atlantic. New England and New York are part of the North Atlantic, with New
If we
Jersey
have
and
anybody that's not
Pennsylvania.
super high right now that can Google how many states are in the Midwest, could you do that for me and tell me how many there is? There's only 5? I mean, it would be
Indiana,
Ohio,
Ohio, Kentucky,
Illinois.
um, Illinois,
You're not going all the way up.
Michigan.
It doesn't start in Minnesota and come down. Minnesota's not the Midwest. Minnesota's after Michigan. It
Yeah,
comes straight down
maybe
between
yeah, I
Iowa.
guess you could consider that Midwest too.
So Iowa, Kansas, all them going straight down through. Is that the Midwest or is that the Central Western West?
That's the Midwest.
Mr. Gerlach, where are you right now?
It's the Midwest.
My history teacher. It says 12. See, fuck, there's a lot of states in there. You're making me feel like I'm just a little concealed in my corner.
No, I
So
did
I
that.
said I
I
was
said all the way
farther.
down south, dude.
But is it go all the way down to Florida? Consider the Florida the Midwest?
No,
You,
because then
you
you're
keep saying go all the way
bouncing
down
over
south. Where do you stop? That's what I
at
want to
the
know.
coast, at the Gulf Coast, with like Louisiana or Texas.
Okay. Hey, thanks a lot, Shaggy, for stopping in. Sorry, I was reading the comments at the same time. But if you're coming straight down though, why wouldn't you box over? Wouldn't that make North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, all them in the same thing?
That's the
If you're coming straight
southeast.
down, huh?
That's the southeast.
Wow.
Those are all coastal states. Midwest is because you don't have a coastal state there. And then you have the Rocky Mountains. And then you have the West Coast, Pacific Coast. The PCH.
I live in the Appalachian Mountains. Appalachian Mountains. The foothills of the Appalachians is where our county kind of the edge of state comes through.
Love the Appalachians.
I would love to have relations too, but it's been a long time. I think I forgot how to do it. What?
I like the Adirondack too.
I'd love to have her on her back. I still can't get that one either. What?
Man, when the munchies strike, right?
I'm telling you. Listen.
These apples are so good. You think that's funny, huh? Oh, you, man. Oh, you.
No, you're right. I think back when one of us said something, she responded with, "Geez, I'm sorry, I didn't mean if we offended you, or if I offended you, or him taking that entire apple in his mouth at one time offended you, because it kind of made me weak in the knees. I didn't know if he was going to bite it or just gum it a little. Oh, so you never told me what you were smoking tonight. I knew you were smoking out of you're smoking a little sledgehammer, right? Is that what you're smoking out of?
What?
Your little sledgehammer, is that what it's called from Frosted?
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Not your Peter. Your ball. Pipe.
Yeah, Hammerhead. That's the model.
I'm pretty sure I'm not. What the fuck you flipping me off for? What'd I say? I forgot I had these rabbit ears. Listen, I want you to know how I am right now. Because now look at this. She's on top of it. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Solaris, Ohio. What the hell is North Solaris? What the fuck is that? Do we add a state? Or should that say North Dakota? Did the aliens attack and take North Dakota? We didn't know it.
That is
awesome.
Lord. North Solaris.
Anyway,
Be.
Here's a special shout out to Little Red Tries if she's back in here right now. Kiss my ass. I've been sitting here for the last 45 minutes trying to figure out why it was so fucking hot. It's because I turned that fan off and tried to get that smoke in here a minute ago, and now I'm sticky. I mean, I'm
you know what? And it didn't even work. The smoke is still not all smoky in there, so you might as well turn the fan on.
I'm going to turn it back on because I'm sticky, and I'm pretty sure my inner man thighs here are stuck to my chair, so I have to use my toe to turn it. Hold on. Ah,
They should rename. They should rename the Dakotas. We should have North Dakota just be Dakota and South Dakota become Fanning, so it could be Dakota Fanning on the map.
wow. I like North Solaris.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Or like, you know how they trade like teams, like your Raiders moved from Oakland to
Hey, how
LA,
about you fuck off? How
and
about
then
you
they
just
moved to
fuck off
Oakland,
right there?
and
How
then they
about you
moved to
fuck
Vegas,
off?
and
How
now
about
they're
you
in
fuck?
Vegas for like a year or two, and then they'll move back to LA or Oakland. Don't worry. What they're not ever going to do is move to your area of Ohio. So I don't know why you care when they move. It doesn't
I
matter,
would,
does it?
honest to God, believe. I mean, I'm telling you, have you ever set yourself in motion to want to do something before you die that's far beyond a bucket list thing that you won't even consider a bucket list? Mine was to sit in the black hole at the Oak Coliseum during a home Raiders game, and that'll never happen. I thought maybe when I was younger, if prices were right, maybe with mom raising myself and my two brothers, everything was always so rough. But I always had that dream about wanting to go there and watch that. I would die happy they went back to Oakland. I would still be a fan of wherever they go, but I would love to have that opportunity to go back there once. So yeah, you hit a nerve. So shut up, just shush your time.
I mean, I hope you get to see them at least play in their home stadium. I'm sure it's still black
I
hole.
Oh, it is. They've got a lot
Right?
more stuff for you. I guess it's just the whole. You don't see it anymore in a baseball field or a football field. That was something you always knew. You're going to see that there. You've seen it a couple years in Atlanta when they were trying to combine the stadium between them and the Falcons. Like I think it was like an '89 or something like that when they did that. I remember that one.
Sounds
San
about
Diego
right.
did it for a while with the Padres and with the Chargers. I don't think Candlestick Park. Yeah, they both didn't they both used to play Candlestick Park or just the Giants played Candlestick Park.
It
Did
was
the
the
Raiders
Oakland
play?
A's that were playing at the same stadium.
No, the Oakland A's play with the Raiders, but Candlestick Park is in San Francisco. The Giants play there, but did the Giants play with the Niners
Right.
in the same stadium at Candlestick?
No, I don't think they ever did.
They did that. I remember watching was it the San Diego Padres and Oakland Athletics when the earthquake hit in '89? I was watching that game on Fox or on TBS. I mean, when it happened, when the big earthquake hit, collapsed all the roads and shit up there. Yeah, people, these kids out here today, which I'm going to say it like I'm fucking old, but I don't care. They're so far sheltered. We're doomed. We are fucking doomed. Somebody needs to smack every one of them, including my kids. Wake them the fuck up for something. My lord. We'll end up dead before 1943. Wait, Robbie, it's already 2023. No, it's not. I'm already still up another year. We lived. I mean, what? Granted, I didn't live through a pandemic. I could only imagine what it was like being somebody ever through a pandemic, especially if you were just starting out, like in your teens, like 18, 19 years old, right now, and then the world collapsed, and you had nowhere else to go, and you lost everything. I'm very sorry for that. I didn't have that happen to me during that time.
Well, we had 9/11 around that same age.
Exactly. That was something that it affected a lot of us in a harsh way. Even if we didn't lose somebody there, it was more of just somebody come in and rip the fucking soul out of everybody. But like younger than that, my mom scared me by letting me watch shit that I shouldn't watch. Learn about serial killers. Learn that there's people out there that mean you harm. Because there's people out there that mean you harm. I'm sorry. If your parents don't want to tell you that, or if no one has told you that, you can't just walk through life with your blinders on. That's why bad shit happens. And I try to warn my kids. And I pity the first person to try to take one of my kids if they do what they were told. I mean, you're going to think that they are evangelistic preacher, talking in tongues, having a seizure, and doing mixed martial arts all at the same time.
Because Liam Neeson owe you a favor or something?
Huh?
Does Liam Neeson owe you a favor?
No, it's because I told my kids. Because people who just, when they come by, don't say a word or I'm going to kill you. Fuck you. You get as loud as fucking possible. Draw attention to that cocksucker. Because if he does shoot you, he was going to shoot you when he was done anyway. So tell him now. Get as loud as you fucking can. I got little girls, man. That kills me. It kills me to see people out there that just, I'm like, hey, you want to get your kid before I come smack you to get your kid? Don't let them walk over there. Don't let them walk. Hey, that's your kid 4 aisles down talking to some weird dude about Legos. He was going to build a ball with one. Not mean that toward you, but you can't go to Walmart anymore. My mom, honest to God, she used to like take us to Hills or Kmart and try to get rid of us. She's like, I'll find you on a milk carton, or they won't take you very far. Because my mom told us what to do too. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't happen, or I'm not saying people fighting that it didn't happen to. Give yourself a fucking chance. Speak up.
Yeah, what Beck says here is true, because like it said that the kids don't even play outside anymore. They just sit there on the screens, you know.
That's why I went to where I'm at right now.
So true.
I mean, I love playing games. I always play games, but I didn't need to play online. I mean, I could do it anywhere. It was fun to play against other people. But of course, now some of the games I played, I'm fucking addicted to it. You can't get away from it.
Yeah, I mean, like Street Fighter 2 was great when we were kids, but you know what? Like I don't know how maybe your neighborhood grew, growing up.
I was born in 1980, so we're close to age.
We're pretty much the same age. Yeah, but I mean, like my neighborhood that my parents moved us to was it wasn't like rich neighborhood, but it wasn't like totally poor either.
Right.
And the parents talked, and it was nice actually thinking back on it, because like there was communication there, and there was a general agreement that the kids aren't to be playing video games all day. If it's sunny out, you kick them out just like I'm gonna, and we're all good. If it's raining out and they want to play, then we're gonna let them play video games. If it's raining and they're over here, they can do that when they're over your house too. You have our permission. Like,
dude, I remember
that kind of thing was totally talked about by all her parents. It was nuts.
I remember begging around 9:30 in the morning when I was younger to stay in for 30 more minutes, because that's when the best cartoons come on, which were Bugs Bunny or Merry Melodies, and we'd always have to go outside there by 9 o'clock. You had your breakfast, yeah, because you don't sit around the house unless it was pouring down the rain or 90 foot of snow that's coming down top of you right now. If it snowed, yeah, you're putting shit on. And we didn't have North Face. We had sandwich bags or bread bags on our feet with socks on tied around to keep our feet from getting wet. Man, it was, and I'm really surprised a lot of us survived. I'm really surprised population is as much as what it is. Lead paint is very tasty. I'm sorry.
I know.
I mean, the more I think about it, my kids have got to hate me. I know they do. Not just for general purposes of just me overprotecting them growing up. Like, don't do that. Why not? Then go ahead and just do it. Just do it. No, I don't want to do it now. No, I want you to. I want you to attempt to do something I didn't forbid them to do it. I recommended they didn't do it because you're going to have repercussions from it. Go ahead and do it. I told you not to fucking do it. And then they look, why you got to be so mean? I'm like, I'm not being mean. I've broken.
No.
Wait.
Not being mean.
No, I'm not being mean. I've broken 13 bones. I've had 9 surgeries. I've got 148 pieces of metal in my body and an internal medication pump. I'm not being mean. I'm being fucking realistic. Don't do it. All this shit is from stupidity. It's just do as I say, not as I do. But I feel bad for him. Good, very good point. Caltopia Prime. I had to read it twice because I was afraid I was going to mispronounce it twice.
Which one? Where are you?
Sometimes lessons have to be learned, not told.
Oh.
And it's the truth. I mean, my God, even the phrase, don't touch the stove, it's hot. You touch the stove. But they'll do it more than once. I've seen kids now that grab the motherfucker 8 times a day. I mean, really.
Yeah.
That whole, I'm a religious person when it comes to, yes, I believe in a higher power. I'm not all this, but spare the rod, spoil the child. Yes, I second that. I got my ass beat growing up. My mom didn't abuse me. I got my ass beat when I fucked up. My mom raised 3 boys. My brothers are twins, are 2 years older than I am. I am 6 foot. They're 6'3" and 4. So we were always big guys. Mom's not the biggest person in the world, so she had to find ways to control us. She had a spoon that was this thick that you could hear when she moved it break air. This sounded like a fucking foghorn coming, and it left a welt like somebody hit you with a hard-boiled egg throwing 90 mile an hour. I shit you not. It was like that. It would go, and you ever been hit in the ass so hard you thought you were going to throw up? Every time you ever got hit. I mean, it's one of those, Mom, don't please. And you tense up and you stand as straight as possible. I recommend this, children, if you're watching now, or people who would like to get spanked. Do not stand upright, because then your tailbone and your spine get hit with said instrument. And you're going to go, I don't know what happened. And you'll walk on your tippy toes. If you're watching this right now, laughing your ass off at me, and you've never been lifted up to your tippy toes by one of your parents from an object because you fucked up, oh, welcome to the shit show. There's many more stories.
I've been thrown up the stairs by my dad.
You know, it's so weird that painful things are painful when you're growing up. My mom used to use this one. She would come up behind us if we were arguing, and just this in here, right there. If you get somebody right there, like
sorry,
here, let me go like this. You see it, just like this, just really, really little. Mom would do that, and she would get all three of us with two hands, and just walk us. And whoever was the third hand, it was hung on by the tip of fingernail. It's like, oh, Mom, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. You didn't throw your shit in the floor. You didn't kick and scream because you knew she was not letting go until you fucking stopped. You were going, walking to the car. That's the way it was. Learn fucking respect. If you walk near a female, elderly person, anybody in need, you don't open the fucking door, or you open it for yourself and walk through, and I see you, I'm going to draw attention to your stupidity. I've done it before, and I will do it again. I will indirectly do it, and I will do it loudly. I will open the door and say, here you go, ma'am, sir, anybody that wants to come in right now. Sorry, these people don't know respect anymore. Do one little thing good for one person and see how your day happens. Quit being a cocksucker. How about that? This isn't directed toward anybody. This is just you. Right?
Or, you know, instead of just ignoring them like that, you can kick them too. You know, at least do something, right?
I don't want to
have
kick
some
them
sort of interaction.
But if you do any kind of physical harm to them, they can act like it's your fault. You get loud, you draw attention to them being selfish as fuck, especially since you're helping somebody else at the same time. It should humble them, and I really hope it does. Because I'm not trying to draw attention like, look what I'm doing, how great I am, and you're not. It's, you're a fucking tool. Man, I've seen it so many times.
Fucking cool.
I hate it. I really don't understand. I mean, I get it. My kids weren't attached to me like I was my mom. Because I was at work too. Their mother was at work. So they did get screen time too. Or when they went to bed at night, they would watch a movie or listen to the radio. I have to have complete silence, or I have to have a fan or air conditioner. Because we couldn't afford TVs and radios. So you had to listen to weird shit to fall asleep to. I wake up to music. So I can't even fall asleep during the movie unless I am so fucked up I can't even walk. I'm serious. It's crazy.
Huh.
Can you?
So these are sleeping patterns that you never changed because of...
I can't help it.
Something trying. Because
when I try to go to sleep, if there's anything playing that has music to it at all, it has any kind of rhythm, my brain will chase it, and I cannot go to sleep. Wow. I will fight myself all night long. I have white noise machines. I have two. I have one in my bedroom and one in the living room because I fall asleep in the living room a lot.
Yeah, see, I've had different phases where it's just like I'll either have that pitch black and nothing on, and I've done it where I've had like really low elevator type music, not anything like the, you know, like
no back. And here's one that gets me, which is if my dad or anybody like us watching, it's not nothing against you guys. It was, we watched how the era changed. My youngest sister was born in '89, so I was 9 when she was born. So when she was coming up the time of where Nickelodeon was super, super great, I was already 16. So I missed all of those shows that I would love to watch when I was little. So that's why I watch them now, or I know about Cat Dog, Rugrats, Doug, Rocko's Modern Life, Angry Beavers, all that, because I would go down there and watch it. But she had a TV in her room to go to sleep with. And I'm like, what the fuck? What was it? But see, you couldn't be selfish about it. It's the changing of time.
Yeah.
I have 3 bedrooms in this house. I live by myself. I have 7 TVs.
Yeah.
Why?
And think about it. You think about it. And our parents, or for the most part, our generation's parents didn't even have TVs, not because they were too poor, because there really weren't many out there.
Right, yeah. And when we did have a TV, you couldn't take it to your bedroom like you could. Now here, I'm going to take us in there and play ours with a floor model that had wheels. And if you've ever if you've ever helped somebody move one of those Rutherfords or old Zeniths like that had the wheels on, but you couldn't see because they were hiding in the carpet, and you did not wear steel-toe boots, you're probably missing one of your toenails. There's probably a good chance the one in the middle or the very last one, because if you wedge it underneath there, you can't get it out. You will lose that toe. So we didn't do that. So we weren't allowed to hide in our bedrooms and play online because we couldn't move the TV in there. So if we were watching porn on our PlayStation, it was in the living room because you couldn't move the fucking TV.
Nice. On the squiggle friggin', trying to get like, oh, I think I saw a boob in there somewhere in the squiggles.
Oh my god, yeah, my uncle used to have that. He had the great big satellite dish outside. Every time they'd go to bed, we'd all just come up from the neighbor. We were their neighbors, and we would come over and try to catch it. Zip, zip, zip. Watched a lot of pay-per-view wrestling that way too. Got to know a lot of the New Japan and like Inoki and things like that I wouldn't normally have watched because of those scrambled TV channels.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man.
We didn't have WikiLeaks. We had the blurry porn and blurry whatever movie came out too, because it would be whatever was on pay-per-view, because at the time
whatever was on pay-per-view was fair game if you could just
I remember my uncle would watch every
TV.
He wasn't into boxing though, but it was wrestling. We would always go there for WCW and WWF, so I was always there. And
cool.
I don't have Sting, but if I did, I would never get rid of him either. But I have Ric Flair back over here.
Yeah, nice.
My 1990 WCW Ric Flair action figure.
It's fucking awesome.
He doesn't have a karate chop action. He doesn't come with a Bluetooth adapter in his pee hole. He's just a piece of plastic that we used our imaginations and we fought together like that. And then we described what happened.
Is he like the bendy rubber one?
No. He's the one that's
solid plastic.
Well, it is a little, but it's not like the
right.
No, it's the ones that you had to move the whole body to punch him with.
Right.
And as you can see, his butt's worn off. So I'm not telling you what I do with him. Always, Beck. Always. Somebody was always on watch. Always. You couldn't watch one of those movies alone. Never.
Oh, they're coming.
Is that right, Jay? Could you?
What?
You're watching a scrambled movie. You had to make sure that somebody knew who was coming where. You had to miss every one. We had like 4.
You had to be paying attention for sure.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah. I did better with the magazines because those I could have my my room privacy, all that crap.
Sears or JCPenney or Woolworth? You're older than me. Woolworth?
No, like magazines, magazine. Hustler and Playboy.
Okay.
And
wait, so you actually did have to use your imagination when you seen a picture. That's creativity, people. That's how these movies are out there today, because people like us kept thinking, man, I'll tell you what, if I ever had her, dressed her up like a zebra, I had 2 shots of tequila, put them in a tutor, shoved them up my ass, I guarantee I could make me some money.
Low Eyes, High Vibes says Buster's Den, huh?
What?
Right on.
Are you reading? You see, you're reading more than one thing than I am. Are you reading?
I'm reading Twitter. I'm reading Twitters.
From Drew, right? Low Eyes.
No, that was from Buster's Den.
I don't see Buster's Den. Yeah, that's the thing. I
didn't. On here it says Drew Tokes. Yeah, okay.
Because they're up like a zebra as well. Oh no, it's not wild. You have to be inventive.
Princess Furry Face must be fed, says Cowtopia Prime. JB says, I know my ways. Beck says, my siblings, I would sneak watching those raunchy movies as a kid, turn it off, they're coming.
Where were you at when I was just talking about this and I reread all them out to everybody a minute ago?
Well, because I'm just going over what I have. Then the computer screen says Drew Tokes, but my phone screen says Buster's Den for the low eyes, high vibes comment. That was interesting. I don't know. I'm just saying that's how it's going.
I still haven't seen Lloyd on there. You said he was on yours. Maybe Lloyd blocked me. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore. Lloyd, I wasn't talking about you earlier.
Yeah, Lloyd was on here earlier.
And I do owe Beck a show, so yeah, Beck, I will be getting with you soon because you'll have you join me on here as well. We're probably gonna do. What am I at? 9 now?
Dressed who up like a zebra? Who?
See, where were you at, dude? When I was talking a minute ago, did you completely fucking zone out?
I was reading comments. I was trying
to before that, when I was talking about you were talking about the magazines, and I said, yes, kids, if you're wondering why there's certain porn out there now, it's because of people like us who used to sit around and look at these magazines, use our imagination, and go, I bet I could dress her up like a zebra, give me 2 shots of tequila, put them in a tutor, shove them up my ass, and that'd be a movie to make money off of. Did you not hear me say that?
That one part I missed about you saying a zebra. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck, what was the one part? Holy balls. No, you're good.
And that's all it takes, folks. That's all it takes is me to miss one word like that. And then all of a sudden a comment comes out that says, dressed her up like a zebra is wild. And I only know that, like Beck is, it's Beck. So it's like, hey, like, how you doing? Want to dress up like a zebra at my house? I'll be the lion.
Shut the fuck up for a minute. Let me breathe. Hey, I got a question for you. That one bong you were talking about that's a 4 foot long, would that guy make that? Or somebody sell that?
I don't know. I mean, I've smoked one similar to it. It was 4 foot, but it didn't look like it was as wide, and it was just a plastic PVC tube or whatever.
You and Jackson were in Niagara Falls, weren't you? Or did you guys do it in New York before? Did you hit one you were up there too?
Not a 4 foot bong, no way.
I thought you guys hit one outside of a booth or something. I got to quit looking up there. You when I do it.
There was
We tried.
No.
We tried.
There was something in Niagara Falls that we hit, but it wasn't like crazy huge though.
Beck and anybody else out there that's crying, laughing at us right now. Truth is the best comedy because it fucking hurts. It hurts so bad you gotta cry. You gotta fucking laugh at it. You got to.
Yeah.
Now see, he's lost again. I looked up at him and he looked like a deer in one headlight.
I still have the munchies. I got the munchies bad, dude.
Oh, dude. I got almost a whole Papa John's pizza in my refrigerator and I fucking forgot. Wow.
You left it in
your
fridge?
I think I know what that means now. When I told JB I wasn't going to be able to come down tonight because I didn't know how long we were going to be on here, and we only live about 20 seconds away from each other, that might say I'm on my way, and that might be why the dogs are barking outside now. He might be bringing the Pikachu stuff to sit out front before I get cancer. That would be funny though if he ran all the way down here and turned around, ran all the way back, and he got back on here and went, "Hey, go to your front porch."
That would be pretty funny.
We got 180 people with us right now. I'd like to welcome you guys to Season 2, Episode 8 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. I'm Bogmaster Rob. I'm here in the Dank Dungeon. Joining me tonight is Jake from the 420 Arcade. I'm wearing one of his personalized, beautiful shirts that goes with many of the other designs listed at jburnerdesign at redbubble.com that you're seeing right across the bottom right here. If you see what he's wearing right now, he's wearing one of the Bogmaster Rob shields. Please feel free, and underneath him, as you can see below his chin there, is the website as well. Stop in and check out the designs. He's got 3 to 4 on his. I've got 4 on mine. We've got some other people on there with designs that his daughter made that are on there. It's beautiful stuff. Please go check us out. You can support us if you want. If not, it's no big deal. We're not going to get mad at you. We're still going to keep smoking. We only make stuff.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I'm still hungry. I'm serious. I got the munchies still. I don't want to eat any more apples.
Do you have a clean fork?
Huh?
Do you have a clean fork?
A clean fork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat my ass.
What's the fork for? To stab through your hemorrhoids? What? I mean, what are we talking about here? Aren't I better off with a straw?
Toss my salad with a side of ranch, you motherfucker. You're going to need a fork or chopsticks. Either get in there good.
Straw is to inject the ranch.
No, right? Dude, that's shrimping. Shrimping's when you green ply a butthole and use a straw for the way out. You can't do that. You know, I've been smoking on this ball the entire time. I didn't think I don't have any paper. Are you all right? Are you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's called shrimping. Believe it or not, I didn't know that until a guy drew it to my attention at the steel mill I used to work at. He's like, "Robbie, you're into that shrimping, aren't you?" And I went, "Huh?" He described it in a room with like 9 other guys that you got to be really thick-skinned to be around. So you had to come quick on your answer without hesitation, because then you get the one who is like, "Oh yeah, shrimping, huh?
Would you use it in a sentence, please?
Was that a verb? Can I fucking phone a friend? Can I phone a friend?"
It sounds like it would be a verb, yes. Wow.
I need to take my medicine, sir, I think.
Holy shit.
Ooh, piece of candy.
We.
I have weed, yeah, but I got 3 minutes and I can take my other medicine. Yeah, so anybody out there right now that just seen me hold that up, that is a personalized PTM that releases medicine from an internal pump that I have in my body because stupid hurts. When people say, hey, you might not want to do that, put a helmet on. It's okay if you're not cool when you add an extra block under your truck or car when you're jacking it up to work on it. You brought that shit down here, didn't you, JB? Sorry, I'll get back to mine in a minute. I'm a real friend. I'm thinking I'm right. Did you come all the way down here to my house, JB, and leave it on the front porch? Is that why my dogs were barking? Because if so, you should come to the back door. I know, because we were talking about that a minute ago. Did you not hear me say that? That I said I thought that I figured out what he meant by that?
Yes.
I might have to check it out a minute. Anyway, I'm not telling you what drug is in it. Some people do know what drug is in it, but I'm not telling anybody else. It's a very powerful one, very, very powerful pain sedative, because I have everything out of my body. I can't move without it. I can't move without weed. And I can't function.
Industrial strength hairdryer. And I can't live without it.
You, man, I honestly hate to say it like this, because I hate to sound like somebody out of my generation, but when I put that shit on there about Overwatch, that I do it for my mental health, I want to record myself doing it so bad, but I'm going to be so embarrassed when I post it. I'm embarrassed at myself the way I act when I play Overwatch, when I'm doing it to vent, because I know you can hear. Can you hear the Eminem playing in the background now?
Yeah, but it's low.
When I play it, it is so deafening loud that I can't hear anything else. I do not put my headset in. I go focus straight in. I will hit the bong, and I will just, if I fuck up, I'll scream. I'm surprised my neighbors haven't called the cops on me.
But you never talk to anybody who you're playing online against?
I do if they're friends. Like if you and I want to play, or just over here right now, say if Caltopia, JB, and Beck all wanted to come play Overwatch with you and I right now, yes, my headset would be on. But if we're playing online, you get people that are stuck in their ways. So I tell them at the very beginning of it, you can do hand signals on there, and you can do your quick push to tell them what's going on. If they don't follow me, I'll do it myself. And sometimes it really bothers me. Did you drop something off just now, JB? Because if so, I'll go get it. You've given me quite a few masks, actually. I got an Optimus Prime for JB. But anyhow, I'll get on there. I don't take anything for my depression. I will scream at that fucking TV till the veins in my neck pop out. But then I'll post my winnings of being 32-4, because that's what it does for me. And then I can sit down, I can go to sleep. I have nothing afterward. Try it sometime. Therapy, music is wonderful therapy.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Gaming, I used to try to do it playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty, you got to be talking to me. I mean, I've got to. That there's too much going on there. Overwatch, you get these sub games, so it's either pretty much hardpoint. There's 3 different locations that you go, you capture it for a certain amount of time, you move to the next one, and you move to the next one.
Right.
And you have the robot, where there's a robot in the middle of the entire map. We started one end, you guys start the other. We meet there, fight it out, and then try to push the robot. If one person comes up here with one other person on it, the robot stops. Okay, so you got that conflict, and they'll contest the point till you push it all the way around. And the other one is escort the payload or defense against the payload. You have to go, certain ones you have to go capture a spot first, then a little car will pop out, and you have to take it to the end. Or when you release from your spawn point, you go straight out to the little car, buggy, whatever it is, and you push from there. So that's common sense of what you need to do. There's no grouping. You see your people off to the side when you play competitive. If you can't understand that when the thing blinks like this and it says Hot Rod 5555 wants to attack the payload, attack the fucking payload.
Yeah.
Follow
Fucking
me.
heck.
Follow me. And then it's so funny though. Do you play Beck? I mean I do want people to play. All Cold Inside does. I think Zen said he downloaded it too.
Hardpoint. I never heard of that one.
Hardpoint is.
I wish more people had what?
Wait. Beck, are you saying that as in what I would say that as if somebody said it to me, or are we speaking technically about the hardpoint game? Because that's funny either way. I'm taking it. My mind is in the gutter when I read that. He wants to know the description of hardpoint. Hardpoint.
I think she's talking about hardpoint shells, like in a gun, like not perverted at all. Hardpoint shells, you know. Hardpoint. So I could see a gun shooting game being about.
Well, like for instance, see now she's laughing because of what I said. That's the way I took it with that. I knew you meant with Call of Duty. I used to love playing. The fucking bomb. What is it? Sabotage. I love playing Sabotage. When you had to sneak up to it and try to set the bomb off, and then the other team has to come in and try to kill you or turn the bomm off, and then you got it off. It was so fun. I love playing on Hijack on Black Ops 2. But when I
definitely wish more people had the Meta Quest though to play in VR with me. Sam.
Oh, the VR. Yeah, I don't have one of those. See,
the things you just described from Overwatch, they're in Hyperdash. We play the same type of games in there, and it's the same type of setup.
I'm very proud of myself, by the way. I'm sure you didn't watch my video today. If anybody out there wants to watch the last video that I put out there, it's on Twitter and it's on YouTube. I killed five in a 3-second span.
Oh, shit.
The one trophy is called, hang on. It's Terrible Terra, I think is what it's called. Terrible damage. What it was you get 3 or more people in Orasa's Terra Surge, where it pulls everybody in there together. If you'd watch the video, sir, it pulls everybody in, and then I killed 3 on the one drop, and then as I step back and pull up, I hit one with an arrow and shot another one. So I got a 5 kill, and it's called a masterful kill or something is what she said.
Nice.
Hold on.
That's what's up.
Like the green. Well, the video. Go watch the video.
I will try.
I'm going to make you guys watch the video.
Oh my god.
Hang on. When I hit there.
Which one are you?
The one glowing that I'm walking around. Do you see the 5 blue bars that come up there real quick?
You said blowing.
Glowing. Okay, JB, I'll show him the other mask. They're over here. Give me just a minute. I'll pop it off. But here,
that's fucking awesome, dude.
Watch when you drop in. That's the Terra Surge. When the Surge dropped, I killed 3 in the pop, and then the other one backed up, shot the 3rd or the 5th on the way through.
Nice.
It's so weird that you can get so far focused in something that I felt like my eyes were bleeding. I posted the one last night. We played a match that took 19 minutes and like 28 seconds to do. It was 4 rounds of that right there. And it was nothing but consistency the whole time. And you only get like a minute and a half break in between the 2 rounds. Wow. It's fucking crazy. It's fun as shit though, dude. And
that is cool.
Beck says she has a quest.
What's the quest?
Yours, Dillhole. Your Meta Quest, your VR. Not. Oh, are we going to go on a magic quest? Now I'm going to go on a quest. I'm going to attempt to look in this.
No, Beck, that's awesome. That is awesome, Beck. Hit me up, the 420 Arcade, just like it's spelled here. That's what I'm on there, and I've got Hyperdash is free, as you probably already know. I imagine. We also play the Walkabout Mini Golf, which has like the sickest courses. So trippy. And that's what we play most. But like chess club is fun and inexpensive. I love that the games are so inexpensive, don't you? It's good
Well, you're
shit.
gonna get mad at me, JB, but I can't find them back here right now. I can't find my Optimus Prime mask. Who the fuck stole my Optimus Prime mask? It's almost Halloween.
I forgot you had one of those. That's sick. I remember now. You got
Yeah,
a whole bunch of masks last year. Last year you collected like probably 20 masks, right?
well, between JB and his family in general, between sister and parents and all, I got, I think, 9 from them. I don't think this was one of them. They did give me one of these, but I don't think it's this one here in particular. But I do have
Is
a
that from PJ Masks?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
But it was
Motherfucker.
Optimus Prime. There was
Oh my god.
the skull wasn't. There's one almost like this skull too, because I have 3 different boxes throughout my house. I have one in my bedroom, one in the living room, and I have one back here. And I try to keep track of them all. Like I keep the big cow mask back here, but my eagle mask is in my bedroom because it's so freaking big. And I know.
Oh. It should be here.
Huh?
It should be here. Yeah, that when you put the cow mask down, it sounded like it landed on like paper or plastic bottles or something.
I think I need to let my dog get back here with me so he can go out back and go pee. I think he's trying to open the door. I don't have to go anywhere. You're still talking. We're good. We got 195 with us right now. Thanks everybody for joining us right now. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna let Bear out real quick. So, Jay, don't scare him away.
I will try not to.
You never did tell me what you were smoking earlier either.
Oh, my bad. I'm smoking some platinum. I've had this for a little bit now because I bought a whole ounce at a time.
Give me 1 second. I need to.
It was nice and cheap enough.
Come here, Bear.
$65 for an ounce. Pretty good price. It's the best I'm used to having.
Come here.
I like
Okay.
the
Wait.
price came out.
Before I go anywhere, I want you to hear my security guard real quick. Bear. Hey, you want to get high? You want to get high? Can I get high? Can I get high? Wait. Come here. Play with my hat. Am I allowed to get high? Hey. Don't. Can I get high?
Oh shit!
Come on. Come here. Stop.
Stay tuned. Rob's gonna get mauled by his own dog tonight.
Hey. Bear. Bear. Can I get high? Please? Come on. Oh, fucker. He's gonna bite me. Don't let him bite me. JB's got a bear too.
Like,
Hang on.
I need to piss first. I'll
you hear
hop
me?
around when I get back from taking the shit. All right. He's like, "Come on, boss, let me out."
I'm trying to
Jesus
fucking door.
Christ. Fucking guy. You crazy bastard.
Damn it, I
Crazy
thought you were talking
son
to me.
bitch.
You what?
All right. JB, hit me up too, man. The 420 arcade on VR. Request and stuff.
You know what, JB? You may even have one of his stickers. Some of the stickers I've given him things that I've gotten from different places too. Stickers.
Yeah.
Like, I believe they got a tray and I'm sure they got a cloud 8 bag and all that kind of stuff that I had back way a long time ago too. But yeah, so
Noise.
it's the one that looked like the only one I have is like this, I think, because I have one right here on my laptop and then I have one on the box. Like, what's in the box? We'll see what's in my box.
What's in the box?
Tonight on the Dank Dungeon, we're gonna see what's in Bone Master's box.
Yeah, it's not Gwyneth Paltrow's head. I am hungry, man. I am still dying from munching. That thing's cool. You look like that sergeant guy from the first Willow movie.
Willow.
Or whatever his name was. I can't remember his name, but he was like the big captain or whatever, a big general of the Queen's army. And he had like a mask just like that, and the mouth moved on it.
I want you to play me like a puppet. Hello there. I can't fit this bong in my mouth.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want, make sure you bring that mask with you when we do meet up live and in person, and I'll shove my hand up your ass and work you like a puppet if that's what you really want.
Do I have to pay extra for that?
No, it'd be my pleasure. Or actually, it'd be your pleasure, you freak. Women's beach volleyball is my favorite.
Hold on. Look at what I got. I opened it the other night. I didn't know it. Where'd you go? There you are.
I was trying to just activate my mouse and it happened to be right over stop camera. Yeah,
Oh,
disposable. Shout out to Rob at Disposable.
what was the worst comment of the night? What happened? What I miss? Oh Lord. Beck's on because I can't remember half the shit we've said.
The worst comment of the night was obviously me sticking my hand up your ass and working you like a puppet.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you're a
that cost
puppet,
extra.
dude.
I think that cost extra, dude. No, I guess it wouldn't. Is that the first time we meet, or?
No, I would take you out to eat first, I guess.
So make a weekend of it then, right? You're gonna take me up there.
Absolutely. You really want to make a weekend out of it? That is totally fine.
Is anal legal in your state? If not, you can come to Ohio. I'm pretty sure
here in New York.
Okay, because if not, we can do it here. I'm sure.
Absolutely.
What's up, Austin? Thanks for joining us, man. We're attempting to get high, and I guess I'm the original bad guy character from Willow, right? Willow.
Yeah. Do you remember that movie?
I love that movie. I don't remember the guy's face though. I don't know why.
He had a beard and stuff. He was like the Queen's main guard.
You motherfucker.
He was badass. His
mask is throwing me off. I think
he had horns on that mask too. If I remember correctly.
Tell you, man, I couldn't see that. I was throwing up my depth perception. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hit the arrow. Hit the fucking light. Wow.
Cheers.
These little motherfuckers hit so hard.
My phone's about to die.
Hey, man. Where are you, on your computer or on your phone?
Yeah, no, I'm on my computer. I'm just saying my phone's about to die, so I won't be able to stay with this particular chat room much longer.
What is happening, Mr. Big A? Is joined up in here too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've lost everything that was in the chat room on Twitter, but that's all right.
You don't have a charger you can plug in there? It's up to you how long you want to run tonight, man.
No, of course I do, but I didn't think we were going that much longer anyway, so it's fine.
It's up to you.
I got to get up early tomorrow.
Well, how about you give me 8 more minutes? We'll run a 2-hour or 2.5 hour run.
Absolutely.
That's
what I figured we were doing anyway, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I figured we were doing that anyway.
I do thank you for this again. Disposable.
Yeah, those are fun, right?
They're so quick, so easy, and then they make me.
And they're good for sampling new strain that you haven't tried before, right?
Right,
and you
because
get the full
it's
flavor
super
out of it.
clean. Yeah, it's super clean. You're right. I do like that about that. And I am not being paid for this. I'm just high, and I like this product. So there's their QR code, made of 100% recycled materials too. Scan the QR code, or it's on your profile, right? It's on the.
It's on my profile. Also on Instagram is a good place to find them too. Disposable.
I guess I could have held up. I on the back, I think.
You can get all kinds of custom ones now too. They have different designs on them now. Yeah, they changed up some stuff. It's cool.
But it does say, ladies and gentlemen, for tobacco use only, and do not use a torch lighter. Not because the torch lighter will burn a whole bunch, but I'm sure it's going to burn your throat, because if you suck hard enough, this flame's going to burn too.
Well, the torch lighter, because of the strength of the flame coming out.
I know.
It could potentially.
I was trying to say I sucked rather hard, sir. I'm very sorry. I was trying to update my Tinder profile without updating my Tinder profile. Would you stop?
Yeah, you mean your Grinder profile. You mean your too many fish profile.
No, mine is more how many cookies are left in the cookie jar kind of thing by now. Exactly what level of crazy do I have to put up with?
Meet your next match at bottomofthebarrel.com.
Wait. I just got an email from, I'm sorry it ended up being your mother. I got a full rebate. I'm telling you, people, I've been to strip clubs and seen bullet holes and all kind of cool shit. So, yeah, I've been. You breathing? What are you smoking?
You just filled me with bullet holes on that one.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. No.
I love you, man. I can't beat it.
That would have ruined my streak on the Terratokes bamboo if I had been smoking that at the moment.
Oh no! Did you almost lose your load? I'm sorry.
No, I mean, if I had been doing a Terratokes hit just then when you said that, I would have had my first cough on that thing. And it would
How
have
long
been
have you had it?
over a year now.
Okay, do you play Rec Room? On
yeah, I'll play Rec Room. Yeah, we got Rec Room too.
I forgot, JB. He just said his phone died, so he wasn't able to be able to see the chat things. That's my bad. I forgot. And I wasn't putting them up there on
here. I can see it in here. Yes. Boom, boom, kitty fuck.
Yeah, it was awesome stuff, man. That's what I didn't know if Big A and Austin, if they were in some of space tonight or not. I knew they had some recordings coming up because they got a show next week. Not with me. They have their Big A and Saggy show. But with Austin, I don't know if he was with everybody else or not. I don't know. I really appreciate everybody stopping in. We're going to run finally 5 minutes. Push 2.5 hours tonight. Smoked a good bit of weed. Expressed a little bit of emotion. This is the Dank Dungeon Chronicles. This is what it's for. We sit here and bullshit. We want to know what's happening with you, too. Please feel free to ask any questions if you want in the comments or speak your mind and do your piece. I can't do that. I'm so high. I'm trying to talk. That means I got to hit. That little bastard roars, man. Fucking roars. Who?
I didn't know it was your mom. .com. Oh, man.
Hey, we got a rebate, though, man.
I'm going to be thinking about that all day tomorrow, probably. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Oh. I'll come back here. Easier. Oh, easier to comment back.
Oh, you know what? Dude, fucking Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is on Hulu now.
I don't have Hulu.
Oh, that's one of the best streaming services in my opinion. It's got all the best.
What'd you say it was? What movie?
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the new one.
Well, I have DirecTV where it was on FX. Is it going to be on FX or has it been on FX yet? I might have already watched it.
It might have been on FX. It might have been, but it's all edited with commercials and Hulu.
So you want me to pay an extra $15.99 to watch? Oh no! Wait a minute. I'm going to shut up now because now you used a fucking nerve with me. You wanted to only stay on here for half an hour. No, you're fine. No, my daughter called me. Do you remember when I was? I don't know if you were here or not, but I know Big A is listening. He was in here. Those guys were on the show. It made me really nervous because my daughter called me, and I went outside. I forgot what it was. She just wanted to watch a movie. She did it again. She called me to ask me to rent a movie. It almost midnight. You know what the movie was?
What?
10 Cloverfield Lane. $4.28 for a movie that's twice as old as what she is. I'm like, what the fuck? Go on YouTube and watch it. There's commercials, just like you just now said. No, I don't care. I don't care. No. Because they use my Prime. I'm not getting forced to give it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they sucker people into doing that. It's like everybody thinks about the same movie at the same time. I was actually thinking about one the other day. Have you ever seen the heist movie with Zach Galifianakis in it about the armored car? It's called Money Heist, I think. That's not Money Heist. That has.
Who's in it?
Hold on a minute.
Now Zach see me?
Huh?
Now you see me?
No, not Zach Galifianakis is not in that.
Oh, Zach Galifianakis. Oh.
When they robbed the armored car.
Yeah, that was funny. That was based on a true story.
Right. Well, see, it's not anywhere anymore. You have to buy it to rent it for $4.28 on any of those streamers. And it used to be on Netflix, YouTube, it was on everything. And I really wanted to watch it the other night because I was explaining
that. Like again.
I know it was. It was Tammy I was talking to because I was telling her about the part with the fart transplant when she waited all day long for that one because she was taking the pictures. And a lot of people have never seen that clip before. And now they can't because I
A lot
ain't
of
not
people haven't
paying
even seen the
$4.50. No. What's the worst movie in the world? The one we're talking about?
Rio 2 is the worst movie.
Who is? What happened? Now, here we go. Okay, so I want to thank everybody again for showing up tonight. I'm going to go ahead and just rip this bong one more time. We have been running for 2.5 hours now, and it's been quite a little fun. Thank you again.
It's been a pleasure. Yes.
For being inside him, I guess.
Oh.
I'm going to stand up one more time as this is. I almost ran over my toe. I don't recommend wearing flip-flops with rollies with wheels on your chair when your ass is bigger than your pinky toe, because it
That
fucking
is
hurts.
true.
Hurts. Anyhow,
True.
here's a shirt of 420 Arcade, Mr. J.
Yeah.
As we see right here, the 420 Arcade. You can find the one he's wearing as well as the one I'm wearing at where? JBurnDesigns at redbubble.com. I was trying to get him to say it too, but he was holding his breath trying to show me on his breastises. You could probably fit 500 different things between yours and I's, all the designs that you guys got on there of different things you can get with us on it. Please feel free to shop. They're having a great discount right now. I actually got a new text from the other day. They have the auto shot sign up with 25% off, I think, on your very first order when you do it. What is that?
It's a coaster with the spider on it.
That is wicked. Did you get that from Redbubble?
Yes, I did.
The clock that I gave away for the 2000 giveaway, the shirt that I gave away with that one, the one he's got behind him, the one, anything you can think of. But this has been season 2, episode 9 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles, featuring myself, Master Rob, and this is Mr. J. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us, and please join us again because we're going to keep getting high. That's all we can do because it's the only way we get through our day. I don't know what else we should do. But thanks again for joining us, everybody. That's going to end the show tonight. And Beck, I'm going to hit you up as well as a couple of the people that were in there with us to get some more shows going before the end of the season. Thank you again, everybody, for stopping.